Going live, baby. And I think we'll put the sign up. Just a second, guys. Coming into you. Just 1 second. We'll be there in 2 ticks. The music is coming. Just got to check in with YouTube. Once they give me the go-ahead, we're good to go, guys. Just give me a second. On the YouTube. Bada boom. Says we're going. Says we're going. I mean, I haven't pressed a button, but apparently we're going. So let's see what happens. 30 seconds in. Things are a bit slow today. On the screen, we're going to go back to OBS, see what's going on there. And we'll get you on the screen in 2 seconds flat. Give me a second. I'm coming to you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm back in with you guys. Get on here. Get on here. I'm early. Yes, I'm earlier than anybody today, so get on here. Get ready for a massive, massive game. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a big game. Going to be a big game. 3 cup finals. Yes, we've got 3 cup finals. We're in 3 cup finals. I'm just going to jump one more time over to YouTube. Just double check everything's good. Everything's good. There we go. There we go. I am with you. Lots of love to everybody. I'm going to get you the lineups here pretty soon, and I'm looking at Wrexham in the red and Oxford in the yellow. Training on the field right now. It's looking bloody good. It's looking really good. Things are getting ready. We are literally 15 minutes away from kickoff, and I am early. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Wrexham fans already down there. Oxford fans filling up the building. Only 3 stands, yeah? There's one end of the building that's completely open. But I will share this. There's an amazing amount of parking space around that building. I'll say this much. Red Dragons fans got in there really early. Really bloody early. It's a lovely sunny day. It's a lovely sunny day where I am. I hope it's a lovely sunny day where you are. And we're getting ready for another result. We need a result, people do. We need a result. Yes, we bloody do. But let's get into the warm-up, get into the lineup, get into everything else. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I say welcome, welcome, welcome. Get in here. Just going to go back one more time. Just double check on the YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here? Well, hello there. It's been a long time. Come on, baby. Get in there. Jeez. That's better. Thank you very much. Things are acting up a little bit today, which you would think could happen. Alright, what the hell is going on here? Thank you. Get up there, buddy. That's where you're supposed to be. Give me a second, guys, as I'm sorting this out. Let's get back on there. OBS on the screen. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Get in here, guys. I know I'm normally not early, but you are not early today so far. So welcome in. Welcome in. Get ready. We're going to go into the lineups, the starting lineups straight away. I tell you, got a good feel. Got a good feel. At the KASSAM Stadium, Oxford taking on Wrexham. And there's a few other games coming off today as well. A few biggies. Don't forget, Leicester City's taking on Hull City. Yeah, at the King Power. Hull City need to win today or they are relegated. They've got to win or they're relegated. That means they're in League One. I say they're already in League One, dead men walking. They've been dead men walking all season long, haven't they? Yes, they have. But today, we are all Leicester City fans as well as Wrexham fans, aren't we? We're looking for Leicester to do the number on Hull City and help us on our way. It would be a big day. Things can change pretty quickly, and I promised you twists and turns till the final day of the season. And I'm going to say something. All 3 teams have the same situation. What do I mean? I'm going to get into that right soon. But hey, let's get into some of the good stuff right now. Chris Cavlin, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. Good day, good day, good day. Good day, my buddy. Good day, good day, good day. Nice to see you, fella. What are you thinking for a scoreline, Chris? Get it back at me. Scoreline. What are you thinking, everybody? Bring your scorelines and how you're feeling. Just those 2 things. Scoreline, how you feeling. Let me know what you're doing. Now, take a look at your lineups. There's your lineups. Have a look at the lineups, guys. We're going to bring them into you right now. Boom, there's your lineups. And I'm going to check out the lineups with you. Going to start with Oxford because they are the home team. And got to say, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second for Oxford United. Just going to put them up in the studio so we can read what you're reading. And right now, there we go. Oxford United. Oof, I tell you. Keeper Cummins going to be very busy today. Long, Brown, Konak, Hellick are going to be busy in defence. Brannigan, Spencer, Miles, Lancashire, McDonnell, and Pert Harris. So that's your lineup for Oxford United. Now let's take a look at Wrexham. And you can see it in front of you. Big starting lineup. No Callum Doyle again. And we'll check out the bench later. But right now, there's your starting lineup. Wardy, back in net. Now, people said earlier that I was being a little hard on Arthur Okonkwo. Well, there's the proof in the pudding that Phil's put him in back-to-back. That was what I was looking for. I'm so happy. I hope you are too. Because at this stage of the season, we need to be safe, not sorry, in the back lineup. Looking at the back lineup, though, Wardy, Hyam, Scar, Doyle. I'm in favour of that. Well in favour. In midfield, you've got Longman, Dobson, Matty James and George Thomason. Think about your player of the season coming up on the 24th, yeah? April 24th, 8 p.m. Wrexham time. Think of your player of the season, because I'll tell you what, there's a few candidates in my book. It doesn't mean you have to score goals, and it doesn't mean you have to make great tackles. It means you're a great player throughout the season, either in goal, defence, midfield or forward. Moving on, up front, Ollie Rathbone is back in the lineup. I want to see something from Ollie today. I really need Ollie to operate like he can. Get us something out of the game, Ollie. Come on, son. Josh Windass, got a good feeling this is a game for Josh. And for Smudger as well. Smudger up front. On the bench, Okonkwo, Clewith, Brunt, Gabore, O'Brien, Kyler Dunn, Broadhead, Kadamatri, and more. On 1 point, you got to say, coming back on screen, guys, right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm back on screen with you. Hope you're doing well. Just want to say, Nathan Broadhead having a great season. 9 goals on the season. It started slow. Just think if Nathan had been flowing earlier in the season. I'm happy to see how his season is drawing to a close. It's finishing stronger than it started, so that's a plus point. Into the chat right now, guys. D. Scott, how you doing, Scotty? Good day, lads. Better late than never to the party. I came in a little earlier. Slap me on the wrist, but I was there early, not late. The host was early. 2-1, says Chris. Yeah, that's a good scoreline. That's a good scoreline, Chris. 2-1. Scoreline's 2-1. And we've got D. Scott, no scoreline from me. I'm a jinx when it comes to that. I'm going to read that again. Scott says, no scoreline from me. I'm a jinx when it comes to that. Love it, love it, love it. If you're just tuning in, hello, 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 hello. Get ready, get ready, get ready. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day. Like, subscribe. The sun is shining out my window here in the studio. It's sunny, shining, shining, shining in Oxford. So let's have some results today. But yes, bring your scores, guys. Bring your scores. Chris Cavan says, Ward, a good choice. I absolutely agree, Chris. Absolutely. I love Arthur. I do. But you know, every player goes through a down spiral in form. Arthur's having his in the last 10 matches, right? Right. And there's 9 shutouts for Arthur on the season, so he's had a great season. He's still in the category for a player of the year. Don't think he isn't. He is. But there comes a time. So, yeah, good choice. Good choice. Wood, a good choice. Chris says, Doyle, Thomason, Windass, player of the year candidates. There you go. Doyley, definitely. And also, championship team of the year, Callum Doyle. Pretty damn good for a young guy. Thomason, yes. Windass, oh, yes. Player of the Year candidates, the 24th of April, 8 p.m. Wrexham time. You've got to get back in here for that one. All here, all here, all here. And I know it's a working day. I'm going to keep you informed all through. R.R. Reynolds, how you doing, my friend? How you doing, my friend? Windass 2, Rathbone 1. Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be lovely? I'm going to look for that one. Won't hold you to it, but I'm looking for that. Text Test Fest is back in the house. How you doing, Text Test Fest? Good on you, son. Someone gets a hat-trick today. You know, goals are in the air. I was thinking to myself, coming into this, it's either going to be a 1-0 squeaker or goals are in the air. And don't forget, Oxford United battling for their lives, trying to avoid relegation. We may assist them in going down today. Put it that way. Kevin Babs, Kevin, how you doing, son? How you doing? Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good luck on your game coming up soon. And D. Scott, number 2, going to pop you out the box here. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. Things are flying beautifully today. Text Test Fest, someone from Wrexham, right? And Leonardo Baraviera, 85. Hey, guys. How you doing? Hey, Leo. How you doing, fella? From Brazil. Brazil. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Okay, we're going back into what we had before. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to move that line over. We've had a shift in the studio. There we bring them over. Thank you very much. I love the studio. Beautiful. Going to go into lineups. We've done the lineups. Matches. Take a look quickly at your matches coming through. Those are the matches for today. Look at them quickly. But I'm pointing to Hull City, Leicester. Hull City, Leicester. But today, Coventry, Portsmouth, Leicester, Hull City, Norwich, Derby County. Come on, Norwich. Get some points there, Norwich too. Absolutely. Those are the games we're interested in. Norwich to beat Derby, Leicester to beat Hull, and Wrexham an away win. Wow. All three teams, telling you now, all three teams, as we check out tomorrow's matches as well. Take a look. And I'm going to pop that over right now. Kevin, your match is coming up tomorrow. You're playing Middlesbrough on the road and Sheffield United at home to Blackburn. Charlton, come on. Knock out Ipswich and make it really sweet at the top. And Birmingham City, thank you very much, Birmingham. Thank you very much, Brum, for the points you grabbed. Beautiful. Coming back on screen, guys. Getting back into the chat. And we've got 6 minutes to kick off. And I was looking down on the field a couple of minutes ago where the lads are training. And I've got to tell you, everybody was looking really in fine shape. I want us to start from the first millisecond of the game, don't you? Absolutely, from the first millisecond. Going back into the chat, we've got 5 minutes to kick off, guys. I'm so bloody pumped for this. I'm so pumped. Can you still believe we're still in this, eh? 3 matches to go, and Hull have been dropping points. Yeah, we're in here at the right time. 3 matches. What I will say is this. Wrexham, Hull City, and Derby have the same finish. And you're thinking, what the hell is he talking about? Steve, have you lost your damn mind? No. It's like this. Away, home, baby. Away, home, baby. Away, home, baby. Yeah. All 3 clubs, Wrexham, Derby, Hull, 2 matches away, then it finishes with a home match at the final game of the season. Can you imagine what a climax that can be on the final day of the season? If we're still in it, and we got Middlesbrough on the last day. And their form has been going down. No better time to aim off for Middlesbrough than now. It's going to be great. Going on with the chat, catching up with the chat. There you go. Give me a second. Coming in good. That's good. Kevin Babs, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Text Fest, someone from Wrexham, right, is what D. Scott's saying. Kevin Babs, my prediction 3-1 Wrexham. Windass scores the first goal. I'd love to see that. Free Pug Show, hey Joe, how you doing? Just checking, it won't be able to watch with you. I am working and have listened to the game on my phone. I'll keep you informed, Joe. Absolutely. Free Pug Show, can't see today. We'll give him vision, like old-time radio. Okay, I'll be more colourful today with that for you, especially for you, Joe. And anybody else who's at work, I'm going to do it for you. I'll be Mr. Collar Guy and tell you as much as I can without expending all the energy out of my lungs. Kevin says, tough game for us tomorrow. Can't see us getting anything against Borough. Hey, best time of the year to play Borough right now. They're not in form. They've been dropping points badly. They're in 5th. They were in 2nd pretty much all season. No better time, Kevin. No better time for Wrexham. R.R. Reynolds, give me a chip. Had a little cough. R.R. Reynolds, love the way Windass and Ollie celebrate scoring. You can't get enough of that, can you, hey? You can't get enough of that. You cannot get enough of that. 3 minutes to kick off. I'm just going to check what's happening in the stadium. Pretty good crowd. The boys are coming out right now. Lovely. Sun is shining. Look at the sun shining there today. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful sunshine. Come on, Wrexham. Let's have you. Love the way Windass celebrates the goal. Scoring the goal. Yes. People, we are on the line. We are getting there. A couple of minutes to go. A couple of things I want to show you. This is the point I want to show you, was what I was talking about a second ago. And let me just find it for you. Playoff season, playoff side by side. That's what I want to show you. Have a look at that. Look at the final 3 games for Wrexham. Oxford, Coventry, Middlesbrough. But 2 away, and then 1 at home. Now look at Hull City. Leicester away. Leicester fighting for their survival today. They will not be giving anything away for Hull City. They have to win today. Leicester City has to win or they're gone. Relegation. Remigrazione to the League One. They'll be gone. And then look at the final end. Derby County, Norwich away, Queen's Park Rangers away, and Sheffield United at home. So literally, it's all evens, Stevens. Yeah? Coming back on camera to you guys. Don't shock yourself, it's me. But here, all three teams finishing with the same format for the rest of the season. Away, away, home as I get the game ready. I tell you, let's get into something big today. Cup of tea time. Get that flag out the way. Get that flag out the way, young man. We can't see. Okay, tea is good. Sun is shining. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting ready for it. This is going to be massive. I don't know about you. I really don't know. I can't talk for you personally, but if Wrexham wasn't in the world, how boring would this world be? And even before the 5 years of brilliance that we've had, what would the world be without Wrexham? Get ready wherever you are. Hold on to yourself. Get ready. Phil J. Weston, how you doing, Phil? In the house. Tough game. They'll be scrapping for their life. If we aren't totally focused tonight, we'll get turned over. Very, very wise points. Very wise points. Totally wise points. Absolutely, Phil. Don't forget, player of the season, April 24th, 8 p.m. Wrexham time. I'd love to see you all there. All of you can get your votes in. And it's later in the day so everybody can get around it. And I've put it at 8 p.m. Wrexham time because 8 bells, baby. 8 bells. It's a stunning time of the day. And it has to be Wrexham time. It has to be Wrexham time to award Ultimate Soccer Show's Player of the Season. Game is on the line. We are getting ready. Come on, Wrexham. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I think Leicester will be relegated today. Hull really needs the points too. And I think they will be too good for Leicester. Should be. But fingers crossed, everybody. You're going to win tomorrow, Kevin. We're going to win today. Fingers crossed. Kevin, you'll have another good day. You've been playing better since you got relegated. Do you think? I think so. Referee's got the whistle, waiting for TV to sort their asses out. Big delay here, like ever. Here we go. Game is on. Okay, people. Ball's going to be going left side as we move. There you go. Left side to start the play. Training ground move. Field looks great. Nice big expansive field. Chance for Wrexham to play wide style expansive football. Oxford coming forward down the right side. Early days. Big tackle coming in. No. Ball stays in field. Doesn't go out. Fortune of luck for Wrexham to start the match. Fingers crossed, Kevin. Absolutely, lad. Fingers crossed. Kevin's saying fingers crossed to me, saying that Sheffield will win tomorrow. We win today. Fingers crossed. Absolutely. And I was saying that yesterday. Ball over the top. Wrexham defending. Inside Wrexham's half. A little bit scrappy as you would expect. And it's going to be a bit of a scrappy match. Don't think it isn't. There won't be too much time on the ball. And the first goal is definitely going to count. Should be a Wrexham ball. In fact, it's an Oxford ball. And Oxford are shocked because it did hit Oxford last. But hey, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. There are some funny things happening online today. I have to say, there's some funny things happening online today. There we go. I knew someone was coming in. Give me a second. We'll sort that out right now. Ball all the way back to Cummings in goal. And he should be a busy lad today. I really think he's going to be a busy man. Should be a busy man, Mr. Cumming in goal. But he's had a tough season, let's face it. Oxford are unbeaten in the last 5 home league games. 1-3, drew 2. This is since they've had their greatest form of the season, yeah? If they'd have started the season like they're finishing it, they wouldn't be in the position they're in. Strange, hey? But it's true. Leicester looking to stay alive as well. Ball overrun there. Oxford panicking in defence and Wrexham looking to steal, but Oxford bringing it forward. Panicking, but getting out of trouble. Early days, definitely telling you a story. Ball down the line. Danny Ward coming to Clover. Dan Scarr looking for Mr. Ward to come forward, but Danny does the right thing, stays in there. Dan does the right thing, stays in there. Has a word with Danny Scarr, who's a little bit sad that Dan didn't come for the ball. But hey, better safe than sorry. I've always said, kick it out of play. You can always start the game again without conceding a goal or coughing up one. Corner, Yeah, you don't want to give them away early in the game for the header on net. But again, Dan Scarr did the right thing, and so did Danny Ward. Corner coming in. Great corner. Danny punches, goes to the far side, whistle down. Foul against Oxford, a little too physical on Matty James. And Matty's got green on his shorts. Have a look. There you go. Matty does go down a little easy. Well done for Matty, but he was pushed. Kevin Babbs says, you are right, Stevie. We've been playing our best football of the season. Kevin Babbs talking about Sheffield Wednesday. They have. I catch your games too, Kev. I've replayed a couple of games after the day just to see the strength and weaknesses of the team. And I'll tell you, they're playing happy football compared to what they were. And they are. I agree, Kev. They're playing their best football of the season. Danny Ward with the goal kick into Oxford's half. Repelled again by Oxford. Back over the top. Ball over the top. People chasing down in the corner. Oxford not panicking. Clearing the ball. Tic-tac-toeing. Finding no problems playing the hard stuff. Free kick coming up. No problems playing the hard stuff right now. And good to see Ryan Longman in from the start. Let's hope Ryan gets something done today. We will definitely be keeping a close eye on all the scores all day long. And we've got a goal. Swansea 1-0 up at QPR. Come on, the Swans. Beautiful start by Swansea in South London. Beautiful start by Swansea. 1-0 up. Wrexham now on their own penalty area. Head tennising 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 head tennis. He's onside. Oxford on the edge of the box. 8 times the ball was headed in the tennis match. Wrexham trying to clear the ball, but not having much luck. Oxford really seem up for this match, and the recent late good form is showing. Oxford attacking, Wrexham defending. Balls coming into the box. Very busy so far, and I tell you what, Danny Ward on the spot. Could have been first danger on net. It is the first danger on net. But calm and collective, Danny Ward, not running off his line, staying poised, staying in control of the defence, not making a mistake. Calm and collective. That's what we need in between the posts. Love you, Arthur, but Danny's the man we need for the moment. You'll be back in time, don't worry. A lot of games to be played for Wrexham. Southampton just gone 1 goal down. Absolutely. Bristol City, Roy Evans. That's fantastic for Southampton, isn't it? Not. But Bristol recently revived under Roy Evans. Yes. Roy Evans, what a career he's had. And I'll tell you what, about 30 years ago when he was in Europe, I was a big fan of Roy Evans then. An Englishman in Europe was very rare. And I was living in Europe for a few years. Ball over the top now. Longman won't get there. Nice idea, no coconut. Well done, Kevin. Southampton just 1 down. Brilliant, son. Anybody nervous? Are you nervous? Tea time. Look at Danny Ward. Look at the positioning. Stays on his line. And chested down. Stays on his line like a true professional. Doesn't panic. Gets it done. Wrexham now bringing the pressing game. Now opening up into the game. Ball coming back to Cummings in nets. Just level with the penalty spot. He's going to go to the left side. He goes to the left side. Up to halfway now. Coming back down to the left side. Working the ball back to defence. In the central defence now. In front of his penalty area. Halfway up the field. Moving it to the right side now. Down to the right side of the field. Wrexham intercepting one more time. Coming inside with the ball, playing sensible football. The ball into space, not into pressure zones, but into space. And as soon as Wrexham get the ball, notice one thing. Oxford United have 6 to 7 guys clubbing and clogging the midfield. They want to clog the middle zone. That's why I believe a ball over the top might be very effective today. Or if you can do it, a through ball. The old style through ball. It kills a defence and midfield dead on its heels. Ball over the top. There you go. Headed out. Throw in Wrexham. Signs are good. 7 minutes gone. scores we have is 1, Southampton 0, and QPR 0, Swansea 1. Tea time. Coming up at half-time, we're going to take you on a drone flight again. We're going to have you flying around KASSAM Stadium. Ball over the top, one more time, won't make it. Goes far left, 2 Wrexham players. Letting it go for the corner. No, Smithy keeps it in play. Into the box now. Coming on the outside. Cross comes in, doesn't make it. Oxford clearing the danger. Well intercepted, and Wrexham get the ball back. Matty James on the ball, cycling around. Taps it off. People resetting. Ball over the top. Looking for Smudgy. Good climb by Smudge. Gets the ball. Wrexham now coming into the game a little bit better. Just need that possession game building up. Get on the ball, build into the game, and a very smart play back to Danny Ward, stretching Oxford, finding space, and making the ball do the work. Brilliant play. No one's there, man. No one's there. But a nice steal, and go with pace. Go with pace. Throw-in coming up. No support there. All on his own. But a good steal. Wrexham still in the ball. Like I say, coming into the game a lot better now. Finding time, finding space. Oxford had the initial 10 minutes, I'd say, coming up for. The better half, or the better of the first 10 minutes. We're on 9 minutes now. So in the first mini-game of 15 minutes, there's 6 mini-games each game, you know that, guys. But the first mini-game of 15 minutes, you've got to say, we've come on the road. We've done pretty good. We've rode the storm. Now we're starting to get in the game. Not the best ball. A little bit too physical on the challenge, and Brown's going to pay for that if Kiefer Moore comes on. Cool lad K, how you doing, Mr. Denmark? Nice to see you, fella. Nice to see you. Kevin, KASSAM Stadium is a really nice looking ground, very classic style. Love it. It is. It is. It's a very nice stadium. And they've got a new stadium in the build. Ball coming over the top. Going away. Wrexham still in possession. Longman now gets the cross in. Well done, Ryan. Far side. It's going to get there. George Thomason on the ball, keeping it played, keeping it alive. Well done, Wrexham. This is what I'm talking about. Getting the passing game. Get the possession. Get in the game and build into it and dominate your day. Too often recently, we haven't dominated our day on the road. Ball through, not going to make it. Free kick coming up. Free kick coming up. Nice dive, Brownie. Nice dive. As we say, Kevin says the KASSAM Stadium is really nice. Half-time, you're going to get to see that stadium. We're going to be flying around it, flying over it, flying through it, flying in it. 9 minutes plus of lovely Oxfordshire time. And I'll tell you this, I have been to Oxford many moons ago for the first time. Lovely, lovely city. And you're going to see the city on the drone flight as well. So look into the distance when we're flying over the stadium. You'll love it. You'll love it. Night Frequency in the house. How you doing, fella? How you doing? The old artist designer in me thinks you need mercy with slogans. T-shirts and mugs and stuff with tea time and other slogans. Hey, I tell you, tea time, baby. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you're doing TV radio, that people can't see this. Every now and again, someone comes up with a piece of brilliance. Like, I go back in the day. This season's been fantastic with everybody. I can remember people saying, Strongman Longman. Use that name. Strongman Longman. Yeah? Badass Windass. There was another one. All from the chat. All from you. You bring the glory. So tea time slogans. Tea time. I tell you, tea time t-shirt. with a soccer ball tea bag, yeah? I'm writing this down. Soccer ball tea bag. Soccer ball tea bag. Cummings with the ball on the edge of his box. I tell you, you guys, unbelievable. Night Frequency, that's brilliant, mate. That is brilliant. That's brilliant. March 1st, I meant, sorry. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Free kick coming up. A little bit too physical there. Referee not bringing out the cards yet. Looking a little stern. But yeah, merch I meant. I know you mean the merch, mate. I know you mean merch. Totally. But like I say, radio, TV, all the years. People who call in or people on shows, yada yada, they always bring something you don't expect. Tea time slogans and merch. Yeah. You know what? For our family, that can happen. I'm going to look into that. That is excellent. That is excellent. Free kick for Oxford coming into the box. Headed into the box. It's in the mixer. Collected by Danny. Very closely in attention. Danny gets the ball. Danny gets the ball. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Night frequency, I get that, mate. And I'm looking into it. Tea time. Tea time. Brilliant. Ball coming over. Longman does get it. Bulleted at him. And again, Wrexham on the ball now, passing it around, doing very nicely, thank you. No scores in the other games. We just have 1-0 at QPR. Swansea and Bristol City 1, Southampton 0. Ball down the left side now. Wrexham on the attack. GT with the cross. Gets it! Oh, I tell you. So close. Oh. Smudger knew that was a big chance. Smudger knew that was a big chance. Brilliant cross from George Thomason. Again, watch this. The ball over the top, onside by a mile. And you haven't seen us play the ball over the top this much recently against anybody. That's a fantastic cross. Smudger must be doing better with that. Watch again. He's got to hit the target. Very physical line up front. Brilliant start. Unlucky. 13 minutes gone, coming up to 14 now. Ball going through, and again, Wrexham clearing it, going over the top. And I got to tell you, Oxford are having problems containing themselves with these balls over the top. They're not happy with balls over the top. Wrexham quite happy to keep playing that. It's working. If it's working, keep it going. Big challenge coming up. Well done, George. Well done. I tell you. Go down the line, Ryan. And again, cut inside. Well done, son. No foul. No foul. Referee says, carry on as you are. Rob Much, howdy Steve, howdy Rob. Managed to squeak in my workout. We need to win today, full speed. Got to have your workouts, mate. I had mine yesterday, and I tell you, really stretched a bit last night. Working out is good. Makes me feel alive. Wrexham on the ball, in their own half. Looking to penetrate one more time, moving forward. With that ball over the top. Crystal disco ball. Coming, Cabby's coming, Cabby's coming, Cabby's coming. He hasn't been in this morning. He's had a long snooze. He was out mousing last night, I guess, but I'm still waiting for Cabs to come in. This is the right time for him to come in, though. He will be here. And I've got his low diet. Give that a shake. See if that works. It never does. I know they show TV adverts with cats going, jumping through walls. These guys don't. No. Wrexham now with the ball. Moving it quite comfortably now. The first 10 minutes we weren't really at it. Now we really are at it. And I tell you, 15:30 to go. Just gone past the first mini-game. We're settled into the match now. Beautifully settled into Wrexham operating with the back three. Moving the ball to the left side. Just in their own half. Moving it now back to the right side. Dominic Hyam looking for the pass. And he gets the pass right now. Going to pass back off, going down the line. Just keeps it in. Ball over the top. Smudger takes it. No free kick. And it's coming up for Wrexham. Throw in one more time. It's looking good. It's looking good. Crystal, everybody, the game is looking really good. 16 minutes in. I like what I see so far. I hope you do too. Tea time. T-shirts. No scores in the other games so far. I'm going to give it a quick refresh. Make sure we got all the data working. No scores so far. Very clever play by Wrexham on the ground. I suggest we keep it on the ground, make life easy. Coming on the left side now. Free kick coming up against Wrexham. Referee doesn't like what he sees. Is offside, actually. Kevin Babs, I was there this year. One of the best away days this season. There you go. There you go. And believe you me, Kevin gets around to grounds. Kevin travels. And he also keeps us informed of what Wednesday's doing. And we'll be talking about Wednesday all next season, Kevin. I'm telling you now, you might not be in our league, but we'll be talking to you all season, next season, as you come back up. Yeah, I know you got those points to figure out. Minor detail. When you win 20-odd games like you will, that soon pans out. Get them games gone, get the points collected, and move up the table. Wrexham, beautiful tic-tac-toe, going down the left side. George Thomason now with pace, and that should be called down by the referee, but not called. Windhouse clipped, but not called. Yeah, that cross was a gift. Absolutely, Kevin. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, GT has got a great crossing foot. Has he ever? CPM. Ward commands the defence from his line. It's good to see that from your keeper. Going to read that one more time. It makes so much bloody sense. CPM 75. Ward commands the defence from his line. It's good to see that from your keeper. Everybody give CPM a big clap. Abso-bloody-lutely. Stevie Merch, Crystal Disco Ball. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm going to spend the dollars, and I'll tell you what, I'll keep it dirt cheap. I don't need to make money. I'll make it so that we all get the same price and we all get the same what we need. But I will not be operating, get this, like FIFA. I'm not going to rip you off, okay? I treat the family fairly. If we are family as fans, why does FIFA rip us off? And big up to some of those cities in the US that are going to give free train transport from World Cup games. Not like the $150 in New Jersey, I think it was, or New York. Throw-in coming up. 19 minutes gone. Game is in the balance, really in the balance right now. Look how big that pitch looks. Ball into the box it goes, headed on, out of the mixer. Going up for another throw-in. Yep, Crystal, we'll get some merch out there for you, for sure. And give me some time to think about the design. Not too much, but some time. And if anybody's got ideas, you know what to do. You can hit me up any time. Throw in again. Coming into the same place. Ryan Longwood picks up the pieces, goes down the line. Well played to keep it possessioned, but it goes back into Oxford's possession. Shot coming in. He wanted to take the shot, doesn't take the shot. Ball on the edge of the box now. Again, Wrexham picking up the scraps, clearing the danger. Nicely played by Wrexham one more time. Foot on the ball, nice and calm. Callum Doyle down the line. Wrexham picking up the scraps, moving forward, comes back inside. Taps it back off. There you go. Perfect defence. Perfect defence again by Wrexham. Not taking any chances. Nice and smooth. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. I was going to wear my black Wrexham hoodie today because we won with that the last game. But I thought, you know what? I love my grey one. I'm going to wear my grey one with the beautiful dragon. Look at that dragon there. And he's pushing his chest out like he did last night on the weights. Oof. Big weights. £180 on each side. Wrexham now just at halfway. Comfortable in the game. We've seen this all season. Now's the time to start operating some quality in front of the goal. And if Smudger had have been fortuitous enough to put that ball on the back of the net, we're probably looking for the second goal. But again, we're in the game. We're doing well. We've set our stall out. Oxford could see all about us right now and what we're about. Ball over the top. It doesn't make it. Nice trajectory for Josh Windhouse, but he doesn't get it. Oxford now with the ball in their own half, twisting, turning, fighting for their lives. Coming over halfway, down the right wing. Cutting inside, halfway up Wrexham's half. No foul, says the referee. I like what the referee's doing, guys, got to tell you. Love what the referee's doing. He's letting the teams decide the battle. Kevin Babb says, have no doubt we will be back within at least 2 seasons. You'll be in the Premier League by then. you know, we probably could be. I mean, it's definitely a club that's got the finances. It's a club that's heading in the right direction. It's a club that's got literally an urge for more success. Hull City 1-0 up at Leicester. Bad news, guys. Bad news so far. Hull City 1-0 up at Leicester. There's a long way to go. And listen, Leicester go down a goal. Character time. They've got to come back. And Kev, you were right. As everybody said, Hull probably should win that game, but Leicester fighting for their lives. If they lose today, gonzo. 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 Absolutely gonzo. Crystal disco ball was my response to if I was nervous very. There you go, there you go. Remember, the last 3 games for each team, Derby, Wrexham and Hull City, everybody's away for the next 2 games and then at home on the final game of the season. So it could be that the final game of the season does tell us what's going on. Leicester City will be relegated if that score stands today. Oxford, literally, likewise looking for a lifeline. Lose today, it could be curtains. Josh Windhouse winning the corner. Now let's get something on net. Let's get something on net. Going to double check the standings for you as we're going through the motions here. Right now, Leicester 1-0 down. As you know, Oxford 0-0. Oxford doesn't get anything today. If they lose today, they'll stay on 44. And if Blackburn get a result in their game, both Oxford and Leicester go down this round. And it will be done. There'll be no more relegation. It'll be over with 2 games left. And I did say at the start of the season, 51 points will be literally their guide for safety. 51 points is what you need to stay out of relegation. Ball coming in now. Corner kick. Great corner front post. And I tell you what, nothing doing. Nice idea. Front post surge. Going straight over from Dominic Hyam. Rob Much, refs shouldn't be deciding games. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nice idea from Hyam. Yes, refs should not decide games. I absolutely agree with that. Hull winning, good for my bet. LOL. Oh dear, Kev's got a bet on Hull. I tell you. Wrexham now see the numbers on the boards, and the case is Phil Parkinson saying yesterday the players are not watching what's happening with the other teams. That's the best thing to do. Keep your mind on your own game. Keep your mind on what you got to do. Down the line, the ball needs to go down the line. Don't be looking behind you. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. That there was a simple case where he ran out of ideas, ran out of space, ran out of pace. We need a few more Wrexham players to start running into positions, not walking. And let's say this again, Ollie Rathbone, hard-working Ollie Rathbone. Literally, should have been a free kick there. Getting a bit physical on Smudger, but Ollie Rathbone needs to start delivering. I'm not saying he's in downward spiral of form, but he's not offering what he did earlier in the season. Throwing now, Leicester City, I've got to tell you, they got to watch what's happening in their game against Hull. 1-0 down now, another goal, and they would be gone. I can't see Leicester getting 2 today, but I can see them getting 1. So, Kev, I don't want to ruin your bet, but bet is a bet. I'm laughing at the lip reading and the F-bombing by a few Leicester players. Sorry, Oxford players. Get Leicester out of your mind, Steve. They're gone. I've actually got Hull, Saints, Millwall, Wrexham and Swansea to win. Bloody hell, that is a bet. Kevin's bet is Hull to win, Southampton to win, Millwall to win, Wrexham and Swansea all to win. If that comes in, that's got some thread and money on the end of that one. 5 wins. I like the Yankee bet. 4 wins. Wrexham now down the left wing. Ball in the middle. Well cleared again by Oxford United. Not totally clean, but they do enough to survive and get out of danger. Ball going down the left side now. Will it make it? No, it won't. Out of play. Steve May, CF, Charlton Athletic Football Club, cheering for Wrexham tonight. Absolutely, fella. And I'm cheering for Charlton today as well. Absolutely. Or tomorrow, I should say. Cheer for Charlton tomorrow. The Addicts. Hopefully get another win. And it's not been the season that you would say has been easy for Charlton Athletic, but they stuck to the task. They've done very well. They've had some successes recently, and earlier in the season it was a bit of a slog. But they survived. And that's the main thing. And if you're looking at the table, 50 points right now. I said 50 to 51, you get to survive. Let's put it this way. Steve, mate, if Oxford lose today and Leicester lose today, you got no problems. I don't think you got any problems anyway, really. You're fine in my books. But while it's mathematically possible, you got to keep looking at it. But Charlton next season, build from this season, you'll have a much better season. I really feel next year you'll come of age. Ball over the top. Terrible pass down the line. Not making it. Oxford now deep into Wrexham territory on the right wing. Coming inside. On the edge of the box still. Battling. No free kick, says the referee. I love what he's doing. Referee's having a great game. Ball over the top. Smudges runs. Run. Can he get there? I tell you what, keeper does brilliantly. Cummings saves the day there. I tell you what, if Smudger brings that down, he literally goes on net, gets a shot off. But Cummings in goal for Oxford saves the day. Throw-in coming up for Oxford United. 28 minutes gone. Great piece of goalkeeping. Arthur Okonkwo, take a look at that. When you're going to come off your line, you've got to get the ball. And he gets the ball. Danny Ward would not have come off the line there. He'd have stayed where he was. Charlton will stay up. There's worse teams around them, says Kevin Babs. There you go. There you go, Steve May. Getting loads of support here. Goal kick coming up for Wrexham. Rob Much, Hyam has been great for us this season. Great versatility. Reads the game really well. Great in the header. Sure in the tackle. He's had one or two unfortunate rebounds that have gone against him this season. But in general, he's been a great pickup. And this season, he got into the Scottish national lineup as well recently. So, yeah, Dominic is having a great season. Absolutely, Rob. Absolutely. Goal kick goes deep. Nobody wins it. And Oxford fighting. Still 0-0 here at Oxford, the KASSAM Stadium. And Oxford is another lovely part of the UK. The countryside is absolutely beautiful. But then again, you can say that about a lot of parts of the UK and the lovely lush green countryside. Wales, Ireland, Scotland, the Republic. No free kick. Longman feels he's a little bit hard done by there. He does get the ball. And the diving defender does go down. Really easy. Like he's kissing the grass. But yeah, I agree, Kev. Charlton stays up. I mean, looking at the table, they've done enough. 112, drew 14, lost 17. 112, drew 14, lost 17. Wrexham won 17, drew 13, lost 12. We've lost what Charlton have won. They've lost what we've won. 17 and 12s. Oxford on the edge of the box. Doesn't look too sure of himself. Never looked positive as if he was going to go past. Doesn't get past. Should have crossed the ball. Give Oxford a chance. Ball over the top now. One-on-one now. Windhouse now. Coming inside. Skin him alive, son. Skin him alive. Take the shot. Oh, I tell you, not far off. Well done, Josh. That was all that was open. He did extremely well to do what he did. Well done, Josh. I'd love to see from behind the net. Well done, Josh. Here we go. From behind the net. Thank you, team. You think he's going down? He has that first beat of the match. Yes, the first beat of the match for us. Boom. Doesn't miss by much. And the keeper was beaten easily. He didn't miss by much. Maybe a foot or two. That's a perfect idea of what he did. Well done, Josh. Keep it going, my friend. Keep it going. Ball now. Goal kick into Wrexham's half. Ping pong ball all day long. I'll tell you what, there's a fit bunch of teams out there playing this game today. Free kick coming up for Oxford. And a yellow card as well coming up against Longman. Ryan gets the card. Referee doesn't really need to give him a card for that. Have a look. Is it that bad? You would have thought he's trying to rip his shorts off. That's what it looks like. He's trying to hang on for dear life behind him. But yeah, yellow card it is. I shouldn't be laughing, but I am. And it's too much fun watching Wrexham. It is. I hope you're having a good time with this, guys. 0-0 after 32 minutes. Joe, it's been pretty even so far. Danny Ward's been pretty decent in goal. I do feel comfortable with Danny in net. Free kick coming into the box, onto the penalty spot. Danger, danger, danger. Headed out by Wrexham. Does he stop the corner? No, it's going out for the corner. Oxford now with the corner. And I do say Oxford have had a shade of this match. Wrexham need to get into it a little bit more. But for final third exploitation, I think Oxford really got it in their favour. Corner coming in now. Beautiful corner. Headed out by Wrexham. Well done at the near post. Headed further on by Windhouse. Moving now forward. Oxford on the ball. One man back. It's probably going to go all the way back to Cummins. And it goes back to Cummins just in front of the penalty area. He now launches it into Wrexham's half down the right wing side. Headed out again. Or is it going straight out? It's going straight out for a goal kick. Well done, Callum Doyle. Looked to head it, but realised in transition where the ball was playing through, I can let this go. This is going to go out for a goal kick. I can just let Danny have an easy day. And that's exactly what he has. Callum Doyle on the ball right now. Voted to the championship team of the season, Mr. Doyle. What a pickup. 6.5 million Goodmons. 6.5 million he cost us. Every cent of that has been worthy. That's a pathetic dive, man. Jeez. Get on your feet, man. How big are you? Get on your feet. You're big enough. Big enough. Another free kick from the left side again. Referee marshalling, moving Longman away. He's easily 10 yards away. I mean, the ref's done a good job so far, got to say. Ball coming in again on the penalty spot. Dangerous, headed on. It's in the mixer. Brought down. Longman just up and unders it all the way downfield. Chasing it, chasing it, chasing it. Oxford hacking it into the middle. Gets it back. A little bit unorthodox style play of football there, but it does work. Ball now over the top to the right side of the field. Intercepted one more time by Wrexham, who need to get on the ball again. Big scoreline, Kevin Babbs. Southampton's 1 apiece now, so there you go. Things are changing all the time, as I said they would, but Southampton 1 apiece right now. Scores on the doors. Stoke City 0, Millwall 1, Coventry 1, Portsmouth 0. Scores are coming in big time now. Leicester City still losing 1-0 against Hull City. Southampton 1-1, as you heard from Kevin Babbs. Swansea 1, QPR 0. West Brom 1, Watford 0. Norwich are 1-0 up against Derby, so there is good news so far. And obviously Oxford and Wrexham 0-0. 1 goal here keeps us in the hunt. We need a goal. Just one beautiful little goal would make us all happy, would keep us in the play, and keep us close to Hull City, where we need to be till the final day. Let's bring it to the final day. Stay within range until the final day. 2 games away. This one included the first away, then another away to Coventry, and then we have Middlesbrough at home. Hull and Derby, likewise, 2 home matches, then they finish at home on the final day of the season. You could not have scripted this any better. Talk about making the fans nervous, making the fans chew their fingernails off. I've got mine. All of them. Both hands. All my nails are there. And my thumbs. Ball down the line now. Smudger's going to twist and turn. Gets the corner. Well done, Smudger. Nice play. Very intelligent. Brown gets in between it one more time. But he's going to run out of energy eventually. You've seen it a million times. Great defender play, great defender play, great defender play, and then one gets past him. And it always happens. Corner. This is the brilliant time. 36-36. Let's get a goal. Crystal Discoball, nervous about the league outcome, but no matter what their accomplishment as contenders in this league is mind-blowing. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Beautiful. Coolhead Case, Southampton has really hit a great form at the moment. Love to see it. Remember all along I've been saying Southampton was coming to spoil our day. They did. Corner coming in. Back post. Into the mixer. No way. What happened there? What happened there? Did it go out? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. People will be nervous. More so in this last 3 matches, Crystal, than they were in the whole 43 matches before. Now it's coming down to the crunch line. Second half is going to be a very interesting place to be. Remember, half-time we're going to take you around the KASSAM Stadium, fly you around it, show you some of Oxford as well. So when you're looking at the O across the top, keep looking into the distance around the ground as you're flying around, because the scenery at Oxford is beautiful. It's really beautiful. But it's touching the ground. It's right by the ground. That's the lovely thing about the UK, is that the green and the green and the grass, the trees, the bushes and the shrubs and all sorts of greenery, it just grows instantly. You don't need too much water. It grows. It's damp out there. And it just makes everything seem so much full of life. Again, Oxford now, 38 minutes done. On the right wing, looking to go down the right side. Wrexham so far doing what they've done well all season, and defend very carefully, very cleverly, very smoothly. And I do like Danny Ward's action in net, gotta say. Do like that steady Eddie feel, that comfortable, calm, collected guy. Oxford now tic-tac-toeing on the left wing, just inside Wrexham's half, going back over the line, back into their half. Brown on the ball now, on the left side, going long in the middle, nicely finding, well intercepted one more time. Wrexham getting the ball, fighting for their lives, trying to get something doing. Ollie Rathbone making space, coming from the left side to the right side, doing a lot of work now, Mr. Ollie Rathbone. And again, Rob Much says, we need to play like our season depends on it. Be aggressive. Aggressively clever, yes. Don't sit off and wait for it to come to you. Be aggressively clever. I agree with that, Rob. Be aggressively clever. But yeah, Crystal, I've got to agree with that. This league, contenders, this league is mind-blowing. It really is. It really is. And I say, and agree with what the newspapers were quoting earlier in the week, that the Championship is the highest English league division in England. Not the Premiership, the Championship. The Premiership is the World League. Wrexham moving forward on the edge of the box now. Smithy taps it off. Shot coming in. Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Man of the match coming up to you. Oh, Josh Windass does it again. League goal number 13 on the season. 40 minutes gone. Joe, if you're not listening, it's a lovely strike. Get into watching this later. Oh, I tell you, Pug Show, everybody, 1-0 up. Fantastic. Phil J. Weston, get in. Rob Much, Windass, goal. Let's go Reds. Absolutely. Just what we need. We've got to stay alive. We've got to stay alive. Got to stay alive. Absolutely brilliant. Get in goal. Nice tap off from Smudger. Josh takes the shot. Nice, hard and low. And beating the keeper from behind the goal. Look at this. The top off goes the opposite side and the keeper just can't get there. Cummings looking and stretching, but he can't find a hand to get to that rocket down low. Beautiful goal. Not in the corner. Doesn't go in the corner, but beautiful goal. Night frequency, yes! Magic Windass. Leonardo Barriviera says, congratulations. Gratulira. What is your prediction for the game, sir? 2-1. Kevin Babs told you Windass will score first. Get in there. Yes, Kevin Babs. Crystal disco ball. Yes. And Crystal, I'm going to do the scoreboard. Here we go. Coming up. Boom. Move that one out of the way. Quickly get over here. I'm coming up. I'm coming up again. I'm coming up again. We're going to do this, people. I tell you, 1-0 today is all we need. Now we got to protect that lead. But bloody hell, what a great moment again. Josh Windass, who's going to be your player of the year? I tell you, it could be Josh, it could be Kiefer, it could be Arthur, it could be Callum, it could be George, could be a few players, but we are 1-0 up, and I tell you, we're looking to put them down. They're not going to be finished. They're not going to be finished. Crystal Ball says, yes, absolutely, Kevin, told you so. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. You, Crystal, being on the board today reminded me to get that scoreboard done automatically. We've done this too often, so a great bit of teamwork, you and me, bang, 1-0. We got the scoreboard done. Fantastic. Wrexham in the game now, moving forward. Tic-tac-toeing down the left side, down the move. That ball will not make it, though. Nice idea. Smudger looking to get on the inside. Leonardo Barriera, I would say 2-0. Leo saying 2-0 from Brazil. Don't forget, coming up half-time, we will be taking you around the KASSAM. That's not a free kick. It is a free kick. Referee, that's a little easy to give away. George Thomason shaking his head. UTEM Records is in the house. Remember, UTEM Records going to supply us our World Cup finals music. All reggae, all the time, for all the nations. And each track is different. It's freaking phenomenal. That station, UTEM Records on YouTube. Everybody, after the match, go to UTEM Records, UTEM, UTEM, like it says on the board. Check out UTEM Records. He's got such a shit-hot channel, man. I'm telling you, you got to get in there. Got to get in there. 2 minutes to go to half-time. Wrexham 1-0 up. Free kick coming into the box. Repelling one more time. Wrexham now must start to grow in the game, must start to feel confident. Got that all-important go-ahead goal. And I tell you, a goal in this match is going to be more than gold. Oxford inside the penalty area now, moving sloughtly on the edge of the box. Danger! And well defended one more time. George Thomason getting a block, and a very important block which looked goal-bound, and 1-1. Ball over the top now, and nicely collected by Mr. Calm, collected, Danny Ward. Danny, hand up, saying calm it down, everybody. I got the ball in my hands. I'm going to take control of the situation. You get back in your positions, then I'll release the ball. As you were told as a kid. UTEM Records, people remember that. UTEM Records, the Red Dragons cooking again, says UTEM Records. Way to go, Zoltan. Zoltan is the man from UTEM Records. Great stuff. I listen to that channel every day. Once you check it out, you'll be listening to it all the time. Tea time. And we've got our notes for the merch, Crystal and Kevin and everybody else out there. Tea time, and it was Octo Gifted who put it out there. Merch is coming. Merch is coming. And for the World Cup show, I got lots of stuff planned. A new backdrop and all sorts of stuff. George Dobson now. George Dobson with the ball. And again, he doesn't like 10 yards being 10 yards. This referee wants 15 yards because he looks a bit further than 10 yards to me. Dobson now with the free kick. Let's have a second goal and let's kill this game. That's a great free kick. That is a great free kick. Can we get on the end of it? Can we get... Oh, I tell you, just squirms away from Callum. Just can't wrap his foot around it, unfortunately. UTEM says, I truly appreciate all these wonderful shout-outs. Thank you so much. Hey, my pleasure, bruv. My pleasure. My pleasure. Everybody, Zoltan's a great guy. Has a great station. Does a great job. And we're going to be listening to some great music at the World Cup, thanks to Zoltan and UTEM Records. You got to get into it. I'm telling you, seriously. Ryan Longman now, one-on-one, going down the right side. He won't go past, cuts inside. He's going to pass off, passes off. George now, a little tap pass in the middle, back to Longman. Longman now, does he get the crosser? No, backs it off. He doesn't have it, but he will get the cross in. And that's coming back at him, cleared down the line. Wrexham pick up the scraps. Still on the edge of the box, ball moving in now. Oxford panicking a little bit in defence. Wrexham showing a bit more physical. George Dobson chasing down now. Will he get that tackle in? He wants that tackle. And that's going to be a throw-in to Oxford United. Throw-in taken very quickly. Oxford on the left side. Referee blows it. And there you go, guys. Half-time. Tionzo, I missed it. I tell you. Josh Windass fires in the shot from the edge of the box. Pass Cummins in net. Doesn't even go in the corner, but it's so hard, so low, it slips right under the keeper's hands. But Josh Windass, player of the season possibility. 13th goal of the season. What a pickup he's been. Absolutely buzzing. And the one thing I love about Josh is his face. Nothing seems to get him up. Yeah, even when he scores, he's like, yeah, it's just a goal. It's just a goal. It's just a goal. Just a goal. Just a goal. Anyway, 34% possession for Oxford, 65% possession for Wrexham. 5 shots, 2 on target Wrexham, 2 shots, 1 on target Oxford United. 5 tackles to each, 4 interceptions to 5 in favour of Oxford United. 27 aerial duels for Oxford, 73 for Wrexham. Passing percentage, 82% Wrexham, 68% Oxford. That tells you something as well. We're going at half-time. We've got the 1-0 goal. We're looking very good. I'm sure nothing really bad is going to be said at half-time. Quickly going to the scorelines. Stoke City 0, Millwall 1, Coventry 1, Portsmouth 0, Southampton 1-1 with Bristol City. Hull City still 1-0 up against Leicester. QPR 0, Swansea 1, West Brom now 2-0 up, and in comes the Cabster. Cabby is in the house. Crystal, he is in the house. How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my boy? Hello, Cabby. Hello. How you doing, buddy? You had a big, long sleep? You look tired. You were out last night, were you? You out all last night? He's such a happy boy. He's such a happy boy. Tell you what, guys, give me a second. We'll give Cab some quick freshies. It's his breakfast. He hasn't had breakfast yet. Way to go, Cabster. Hello, buddy. Cabby's in the house. There you go, everybody. Moving along with the scoreboard. QPR 0, Swansea 1. West Brom 2-0 up against Watford. Bad day for Watford. And Norwich 1, Derby 0. Let's hope that stays. That's good for Wrexham. And Oxford 0, Wrexham 1. Chunzo here. We got 4 in a row. Absolutely. Lynn Pitts. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? And Chunzo, how you doing? I was tracking on FOTMob at work before I could tune in. Has the Red Dragons been dominant in the first half? I'd say right now, 50-50. Oxford started strong the first 15 minutes, really looking to get the early goal. Didn't get the early goal. Slowly, Wrexham came into the game. In the last 15 minutes, you could say Wrexham has started to dominate. And that's where the goal came. Josh Windass shoots hard and low, down low, under the keeper, Cummins. And that, as Smithy wins the aerial duel and passes off for Josh to skip in front of the penalty area and find that space to shoot hard low, as Cummins couldn't get there. But it's been pretty decent so far. Not a bad road game. And for all the road games that we've had recently away from the Kairos, this is one of the better ones. So we are really hitting good form. You're looking at Oxford fans looking as if they're going to be League One fans right now. They're looking a little bit sad. Not really much to smile about. A lot of little conversations about how bad the season's been, I can imagine. But not much smiley faces in the Oxford fans. I do feel sorry for them. But that's football. And Wrexham are in a different situation in the league. Same league, one looking to go up, and one looking to not go down, but it looks like they will be. Going into the chat quickly. Kevin Babs, Windass is so nonchalant about it. US Wednesday fans loved it when he reacts that way. Yeah, he just doesn't do anything. Doesn't smile, doesn't gesticulate, nothing. He just gets it done. Free Pug Show says, Windass is on fire lately. Absolutely, absolutely. 13th league goal of the season. Chionzo says, how do we not have a chant for Windass yet? I know. Isn't it weird? Windass should even have a few chants for what he's done for the club this year, you know. But it's a bit strange, isn't it? It is a bit strange. Anyhow, guys, with Cabster in the house, Leonardo says, get some drinks in. Get some drinks in for the lads. Yes. Get some likes in for the channel. Get subscribing for the channel. All notifications, please. S'il vous plaît. Merci. Por favor. But looking at Josh's goal again, cuts inside and takes that shot on the edge of the box. It was brilliant. And he had another shot earlier, which didn't go far past the post. Now I'm going to show you your halftime show. I'm going to take you to a nice place, Oxford, the stadium. Let's have a nice time. And that's John on channel introducing.
Today's video, we're in Oxford.
Back in 9 minutes.
Stadium. I've had a look on Drone Assist. There's no flight restrictions in this area. The weather's not too bad. There's no rain. It's reasonably windy, but nothing the drone shouldn't be able to handle. And it is cold. The cold will only be affecting me because I've actually forgot my jacket this morning. Let's get the drone out.
So there you go, guys. A trip around the KASSAM Stadium. Hope you like that. I'm going to go straight into the chat and catch up with some of the stuff that you've brought in. And then we're going to get into the game. Just going to bring up the field. Celebration going in there for Oxford. And the guys still haven't come out on the field right now, but I'm looking at the stadium. Can you imagine how Oxford United fans are feeling right now, getting relegated? Can you imagine how League One will feel for Leicester City if they're relegated today? Both these teams have 45 minutes to save their championship existence. Will they? More importantly, does Hull City draw 1-1 again? Wouldn't be enough to save Leicester. Leicester need 2 goals. But if they drew, what a difference that might make to the standings. Right now, 6th place Hull City are on 72 points, winning 1-0. Wrexham in 7th are on 70 points. 70 points. I'm drawing my mind back to the beginning of the season where I said just missing relegation and getting up to mid-table and maybe just over mid-table would be a stupendous season. We have broken all records. The teams are coming back onto the field. Leicester, I say, will have 45 minutes to wonder. Oxford have 45 minutes to wonder what their future will be. But I've got to tell you, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Back into the chat. Free Puck Show says, Windass is on fire lately. Tionzo says, how do we not have a chant for Windass? I had to say that again because it's such a great line. And the lines through the chat this season have been phenomenal. There's your man on screen right now, Josh Windass, doing it so far. We cannot afford to draw, guys. We got to win. We're halfway there. Wrexham with the ball now at halfway. Referee waiting for the TV time to get ready. Phil Parkinson looking very poised, hands in pocket. Business as usual, 1 game at a time. But this is 1 cup final. There will be 2 more cup finals. The next one is going to be at Coventry. And let's hope Coventry have a great result next match and have the title in the bag and don't need it and just relax when Wrexham get there. Maybe a bit too much. They've had a great home season. But there does come a time where teams that are successful drop a game. That could be the one. Wrexham, ball into the box now. Oxford heading outside the box, comes inside. Ollie Brown on the ball, at the edge of the box. Shot coming in, blocked one more time. Wrexham coming up with the throw-in. 45 minutes gone. Leonardo Baviera says, get some drinks in, lads. Uton Records, backing that one up. That's what a classic football stadium looks like. Full of history, character and quirks, not like the modern soulless bowls we see now. I love that. Kevin, I love that. Buildings full of character and quirks, not like modern soulless bowls we see now. Danny Ward with the ball now. Kicking long and safe, headed up. No free kick, referee says carry on. Oxford now shooting the ball back long style into midfield. On the left wing, just over halfway, coming down the wing. Free kick coming up one more time. Longman needs to be careful. There's been a lot of silly little fouls. If he carries on, he's tempting this. He's really tempting this. Love Ryan, but some of the fouls you've been doing, Ryan, have got you this. If you carry on with those clumsy fouls, this referee's going to give you this. Phil, take note. Ryan's done nothing really all game but get a yellow card. You've seen those turn into reds. Let's be careful. Free kick coming up now. Left side. Oxford. 20 yards outside the box. Needs to go on the centre spot. Right on that penalty spot. That's where it needs to go. Ball comes in. Going to the penalty spot. Headed back out. Wrexham defending one more time. A little bit slow in getting out, but Wrexham do now start to pressure. Ball in. Look at Danny Ward. Collect. Calm and collected. Perfect. Perfect. That's what you need your keeper to do. Be absolutely calm. When everybody around you is going nuts, you need the keeper. The keeper's got to be calm, and he is. And he's making me feel good. Like I say, I love Arthur, but boy, oh boy, Danny Ward is giving us a goalkeeping display. Something you will watch as well in this match as well. Oxford United will not want to waste time at all in the second half. They will now start to bicker, complain that Wrexham need to speed the game up. Wrexham don't need to speed anything up. Carry on as business as usual. George Thomason now with the throw-in down the left wing. Intercepted one more time. There's a battle in the middle. Comes in the middle. Oxford with the ball. Ollie Rathbone intercepts. Matty James a little bit slow to react, but Wrexham keep possession. Well done, George Dobson. And again, this is a game where Phil may want to bring in the subs in and around the 60-minute job. Let's not have 90-minute games in midfield. It wears out legs. Great running. Longman cross coming in. Wins the ball, but unfortunately can't get the cross in. Great defending again by Oxford United. But Wrexham keeping the ball, keeping possession, staying in the danger zone. And that literally should be a throw-in to Wrexham. Oxford fighting for their lives, guys. They really are. You can see it. How many games are left, Leonardo? There are 2 games after this, Leonardo. We've got Coventry City on the road next, and then Middlesbrough at the Kairos to finish the season. 2 games to go. Ball going far, headed out for the corner. Safe bet by Wrexham's defending there. Wrexham players coming in, and I tell you what, it needed to be headed out by Oxford for the corner. Great, great defending by Ling. Long gets on it, puts it straight out. He must get the shout from Cumming and heads it straight out without anticipating. He knew 2 Wrexham players were coming in behind to maybe trap the ball, pass the ball, shoot the ball, 2-0. Great defending. Great defending one more time. Hope you're enjoying the show, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, get in here. And the Player of the Season show is coming up April 24th, 8 p.m. Wrexham time. Please, 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 I'd love everybody to get into the Player of the Season show. Remember, you never get a chance to vote after the season. You never get to be part of it. I'm making you the part. I'll be part of you. Corner coming in, George Dobson. A little bit long, far post, easy gather for Cummins. No outlets. He's got to hang on to it, throws it out, starts up another move. Wrexham retreating into defensive slots. Oxford coming down the left wing, going over halfway with speed, passing down the line. Just level with the box, and Wrexham coming up with the ball one more time, intercepting, passing off, making light work of it, and also passing off, making light work of it, and getting a little bit of luck. Chunzo says, come on, you Reds. Chunzo also says, there's only one Phil Parkey. Chunzo, you got that absolutely bloody right, man. Everything that Phil does is done pragmatically. He doesn't get excited about anything. And the one thing that really hurt me for Phil, ball down the line now, Smithy over the top. Come on, Smudger. Well keeped. Well keeped. Well done, Cummins. Smudge should have shot as instantly. The only thing that got to me this season was when Phil was attacked in the social media outlets by fans for whatever reason and wanted him gone. And I heard that and saw Phil's reaction to some of it, and you could see that it hurt him inside a little bit, hurt his feelings maybe. I don't like to see Phil ripped. So Chunzo, absolutely bloody brilliantly, mate. There's only one Phil Parkey. Harsh on Okonkwo though. You might think, but you know what? 2 wins back to back. If this ends a win, you can't argue with Phil. You really can't argue with Phil anyway. And Arthur hasn't brought his best recently. Yes, 9 shutouts on the season. I can hear you. I get you, Chunzo. But recently, as a few of you also said, he looks a little bit nonchalant. Ball into the box now. Coming in, headed out by Wrexham. Well done one more time. Hull City on the centre spot, halfway on the centre spot. Ball over the top. A Hail Mary into the box. Headed through, headed out. On the right edge of the box now. Oxford crossing in. Headed in. It's still in the mixer. A big fight in the middle. Longman comes up with the ball, and unluckily, Oxford give away the goal kick. Leonardo Baviera, so Hull has to fuck up. Yeah, they do. Basically, says Chunzo. Chris Cavlin says, Leicester have a penalty shot coming up. Let's see what they do. There is a God. Leicester 1, Hull City 1. There we go, people. Leicester 1, Hull City 1. There is a God. Leicester are fighting for their lives. They have to stay alive today. They have to win. That goal will give them confidence. Please, soccer gods, get them a second goal. Get them a win. They're going down, but get them a win today. One apiece, I tell you. One apiece. Wow. Let's keep going, Wrexham. Come on. It's there for the taking, people. We've built our own destiny this year, I tell you now. Ball over the top. Nice skid on the ball down the right wing. Smudger fighting. Goes out for the throw-in. Wrexham throw-in. Beautiful. Leicester got a penalty. 1-1, absolutely. Come on, you Reds. Let's go and win this, says Chunzo. Chris Cavlin, 2-1 Leicester. It is indeed 2-1 Leicester. The gods are answering up. The gods are answering up. Kevin Babs, I'm sorry about your bet, Kevin, but the gods are answering Stevie's bets. 2-1. Come on. Brilliant stuff. Am I up for this? I think you can see it. Oh. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Come on, Wrexham. Let's keep going. Fantastic. Can you tell I'm pumped? Rob, in 6th place again, according to FOTMob. Let's go, Reds. Absolutely, Rob. Absolutely, Rob. Well done, Kevin Babs, for the scoreline, son. Come on. I tell you, we're all into this. Bloody hell, are we into this? Are we into this? Doyley's hobbling a little bit, but I tell you what, all for the cause. All for the cause. I tell you, 2-1. Quickly on the scores, on the doors. I'm going to refresh here because it's all going to take place this second half. Clubs are going to get relegated or not. I tell you, it's fantastic. Where would you want to be other than here today? Alfredo dos Cifuentes. Law, 2-1. Well done, Alfredo. Rob Much in 6th place again. Love it. Free kick coming up to Oxford. Rob Much, you called it, Stevie. Hull giving us our opening. Yes. Ball coming in now. Going way wide. And Danny Ward just watches that go to Mars. Distancing into another universe. Not close. 2-1. Come on. Get a third one, Leicester. Come on. Let's really do it. Scores on the doors right now. Not a good day for Stoke City. Millwall 2-0 up at the Britannia Stadium. Coventry 3-0 over Portsmouth. Champions, can you say? Not going to have their foot on the gas for the next one. Going out on the razzle. Getting sploshed, doshed, diced and spliced, and they won't be ready for the next game. That's what I'm hoping. Come on, soccer gods, get it in there. Kabore coming on for Longman, I'd say. There you go. Longman. Fair game, Ryan, but didn't do too much. Southampton 1-1, Bristol City, Leicester 2, Hull City 1. QPR 0, Swansea 1, West Brom still 2-0 up over Watford, and Norwich City 1-0 over Derby. Got to stay that way. And Oxford United 0, Wrexham 1. Games tomorrow, Borough taking on Sheffield Wednesday. There's your win, Kevin. Sheffield United to Blackburn. There's another win for United. Birmingham Preston. I'll allow the Blues to beat Preston. Oxford making 2 substitutions right now. And Charlton, come on the Addicts. Take out Ipswich. I believe you can do it. Charlton can get that win tomorrow. I believe you can do it. Telling you now. Oh, what a game. What a season. What a team. This just does not get any better, hey? Look at the last few years and we're still riding this train through, man. And ladies. Ball down the line now. I think he might have been offside there, but it looks to carry on. Needs the ball in the middle, puts the ball in the middle, just doesn't get it. Who wins the ball? Oxford get the ball out of defence, but I tell you what, with better placement on the cross, it could have been dangerous right now. Oxford screaming, look out for the left side. If he'd have crossed that ball, Oxford were open on a shooting chance there. And it comes to nothing. George Dobson diving in. Scrappy on the edge of the box. George looking to put the boots in. Shot coming in, deflected. Nice gather. One more time for calm, cool, collected Danny Ward. Welsh international. Chunzo, Longman going down the wing, scoring goals, makes the Wrexham sing. It does. Crystal ball, holy moly, cute. Come on, you Reds, and let's go Leicester. Absolutely. I tell you, keep that scoreline as it is at the King's Power, and we are in the driving seat. 2 more games after this, and I promised you twists and turns. There will be more twists and turns. But we are in charge of our own destiny. And if we can carry on, nothing's going to stop us. Fantastic times for the Reds. Hopefully it stays there. Long way to go. Only 57 minutes in. 1-0 to Wrexham on the road. Long time to go to stay perfect. Oxford coming down the left wing with pace, attacking on the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Not a bad cross, but well intercepted one more time by Wrexham. Hoofed out of play. Ball all the way back to halfway. Oxford on the ball at halfway, moving it from left to right, coming across the field. Right side of the field now, moving it back into the middle. Halfway up Wrexham's half. Now back to the right wing. It's tic-tac-toeing all the way through. Does he get the cross in? No, he doesn't. But he wins the corner. Wrexham got to defend one more corner. Mills tries his best, but doesn't get through. Chunzo, Ryan Longman, going down the wing, scoring goals, makes the Wrexham sing. R.R. Reynolds, it's Kabori Pizza Pie. It is. Pizza Pie. Oh, yeah. When you dance down the wing and you know how to sing, that's Sakore. Ball into the box, headed on net. And another safe, calm collection by the man in between the posts, in the right place, with perfect positioning, great hands, and super feet. I can't say any more about Danny Ward. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people not wanting Danny Ward to come back and start. They thought his days were done and that Arthur was the one. Well, Arthur is the one. Every now and again, your backup keeper comes in to steady the ship with that experience. Arthur's still young. Yeah, Danny's an older, experienced keeper. It makes it worthwhile to put the safe man in. Wrexham now moving the ball forward, coming over to the left side. No space. Oxford running for their lives. This is not an easy game for Wrexham. Kabore on the ball now, needs to start torturing Oxford on the red side. There's the ball through, no pass through. Kabore makes the run, but no ball coming through. Tea time, Murch is coming. Ball down the line, in you go, Kisabori. Kabore now, no tea time. Can he get the cross in? Slips man, crosses over the far side, well deflected. But the way he slipped the defender was beautiful. Shot on net, coming the far side, and that's going to be a corner. Tea time, Murch time, yes. And it's a good cup of tea. It's a good cup of tea. Remember 3 weeks ago, terrible cup of tea, we got slapped 5-1. Great cup of tea last game, we win. Great cup of tea this time, we're not doing bad. And remember earlier in the season I said we're going to have to do this on the road. We're doing it on the road. We're doing it on the road. Oh yeah. And the final 2 games coming up. Coventry City and Middlesbrough. No better time to take them on. George with the corner now. Far post. Headed out by Brown. Brown gets his big head on that one. Free kick should be coming up. No free kick. I tell you what, Oxford fans might be a bit peeved by that one. Far post. In it goes. Get it on the line, I tell you. Great save by Cummins. That was 2-0 right there. Great save by Cummins. Wrexham now. Great pressure. Ball off to the right wing. But literally cleared off the line. Kabori now needs to do and that's a free kick coming. It must be a free kick. Must be a free kick and a card. Get the card out there. Thank you, referee. Dirty Bastards Club. You've been doing it all game long. Imaku, I make you yellow of the day. Imaku, not immaculate, getting the yellow of the day. And that was another hard tackle on Kabore. All season long, he's been kicked all over the park. Rob Much says, before Ward was injured, people were beginning to realise why Parky had him starting. Yes! Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Danny Ward off goals. Yes, he wards off goals. Danny Ward off goals. Brilliant, Crystal. Brilliant. Danny Ward off goals. Danny Ward off goals has got a name. Free kick now. Wrexham on the edge of the box. Lionel Messi. George Dobson with the free kick. Ball in. Edge of the box. Shot coming in. Going over. Ball called down. Referee didn't like what he saw, but 62 minutes gone. Wrexham still 1-0 up. Scores on the doors. I'm going to come to you very, very soon. But I like that, Crystal. Danny Ward off goals. He's got a new name. And there's Danny Ward off goals with another fine save. That's what we're going to do. Chunso, you can start a fire without a spark. I love that too. I love that too. Wrexham on the ball. Clearing the lines. Going down the left wing now. Cleared out of play. Going for throw-in. I tell you what, those long balls down the line have done it tonight. They've kept rocking Oxford backwards and forth. And as you can see, Wrexham in 6th on 70 points. Hull City in 7 on 69 points at the moment. But this has got another 28 minutes plus added time to go. Then we'll know exactly what we're doing. What a roller coaster of a season. What a roller coaster. Can you see what that goal has done for Wrexham? Can you see what that goal has done for Wrexham in this match? We are running. We're tackling. Shit, it's 2-2. Hull have drawn again. Leicester 2, Hull City 2. Come on, Hull City. Get another goal scored on you. Get it in there, Leicester. Are you, Mr. IU for Leicester? Get the third goal. Wind it up. Win that game. Going to do a quick check on the table. Hull, they haven't even updated it. I've given you the score before Google. Here than the big networks. Can you believe that? Offside. He must be offside. He must be offside. How he was not called offside there, I don't know. On the edge of the box, that's going way long. Headed in and going over. Going over. But I tell you what, I'm certain that was offside. How that got to be extended, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Rob Much, crap, Hull scores. Chionzo, shit. Christo Discoball, come on, Leicester. Absolutely. Absolutely. 1-0 here for Wrexham. That's what we need to see stay the way it is. Corner coming in. Let's keep it clean. Back post. It's in the mix. Well defended again. That was dangerous and well defended. Little Ollie Rathbone should have pumped the ball forward, but wastes time. Gets clogged up. Smudger now fighting. I tell you what, referee, get the cards out. Get the cards out, referee. Smudger was literally being held back. I should say, Josh was being held back. Jonzo says that Harry Winks clip, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Winks is quality, but they haven't done it all season long. They need to do more. They need to do more. Quick refresh on the table. I'll keep you informed. Wrexham and Hull City both on 70 points right now. I tell you, dangerous. Free kick on the edge of the box. And Kabori gets the card as well. Take a closer look. Take a closer look. Seems a normal kind of challenge to me there. Anyway, dangerous position. Dangerous position. Scores on the doors. Let's check them right now. Any changes? Bristol City 2-1 up at Southampton. Millwall 2-1 at Stoke. 3-0 Coventry at Portsmouth. 2-2 Leicester and Hull City. Swansea still 1-0 down, 1-0 up at QPR. West Brom still 2-0. And Middlesbrough, just 1 second. There we go. Free kick still to be taken. Middlesbrough tomorrow. Sheffield Wednesday. Oxford 0, Wrexham 1 needs to stay that way for the rest of the game to help the Reds live our dream out. What is up with Kabori? Yeah. Free kick coming in with power way over the top. You can see he's trying to clip the back post, but man, oh man, way off target. Yeah, you can look upstairs, fella, but that's your foot, not God's. Chris Cavlin, what is with Kabori? Yeah, he's literally not hitting it yet, but he's had a fine season. And looking at the placement of that free kick, he's very lucky not to have given a penalty away. Do you know what I'm saying? Di is in the house. Di Humphries, how you doing, son? Get some fresh legs on. Absolutely. It's 66 minutes. I called for the 60-minute substitutions. And is Phil worried that he's got this game so tightly controlled and everybody's literally doing a great job? He might not want to tinker with that too much, but there comes a time where you're going to have to. Because the signs are Ollie Rathbone needs to come off. Okay? Ollie's legs are done. Ball over the top. Can Smithy get it? He doesn't. And Smithy awarded the offside there. Just gone a little bit too soon. But yes, Di, I totally agree with you. Get some legs on. And how you feeling about this result? Everybody. How you feeling so far? Did you think we'd still be here? Is the question. And I've been saying all along, Hull City were under pressure, dropping points. But did you think we'd still be here? Honestly now. Honestly. And have you enjoyed this? Dice says, yep, he looks knackered. Yep. Nice running through the middle now. Oxford looking to operate through the middle. Come from left to right. Right wing now. On the right wing, just adjacent to the box. 1-on-1. George Thomason tracks. Ball comes in. Danger! And well headed over. I tell you what, a moment of brilliance by Dominic Hyam. If he doesn't get there, back post, it's a 1-1 and an easy header. Brilliant defending against Oxford United by Wrexham. But at the moment in time, and again one more time, Dominic Hyam, absolutely stalwart. What a great pickup. And he was cheap. Dominic, I am the man, Hyam. And we have a new name for Danny Ward. Danny Ward off goals comes in from Crystal Disco Ball. So Danny Ward off goals is what his new name is. Come on, Wrexham, keep it going. 68 minutes gone, coming up to 69 minutes. Joe, ball in Wrexham's half on the right wing. 4 Oxford players on the right wing, overloading the right wing. Ball comes in the middle. This is dangerous. Well played, and Hyam gets the foul. Well played, Dominic. Going down, taking time, looking at the referee, buying seconds, getting a bit of a rest after the battering ram. But Dominic Hyam, another guy that you could say is a potential player of the season. Yeah? What brilliant interception by Hyam. Danny wasn't get there, but that, if Dominic Hyam doesn't get to that, that's an easy header in, 1 apiece, and that breaks our hearts. Substitutions coming up on the sideline. Kiefer Moore's coming in and Lewis O'Brien. I can think Ollie Brown's coming out and maybe Smithy. Ollie Brown, there you go. Sorry, Ollie Rathbone, sorry. Di Humphrey says Kiefer's coming on. Kiefer's coming on. He's coming on again. He's coming on again. Kiefer's coming on. He's coming on again. He's coming on again. Smithy's off. There you go. Smithy and Ollie, I pick them, I name them, they come off. And we've got 2 new lads on. Louis O'Brien's going to give us a lot of intensity, a lot of running, maybe find some fortuitousness and get something on net. Maybe. It's coming up for him to get something, yeah? He's been close there, thereabouts. His running game, his tackling, it's all great. The effort is there. There's some little bit of creativity. Needs a bit of luck. Norwich 2, Derby 1. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That was getting close for me, but Norwich 2, Derby 1. Come on, Norwich. Come on, then, Norwich. West Brom 3-0 over Watford. 70 minutes gone, guys. Wrexham need the insurance marker for my money. Oxford fighting for their lives. Wrexham intercepting. There you go. There's lots of running by little Louis O'Brien. Should have been a free kick because he was held back. Referee says nothing. Kabore now takes the ball, spins, turns. Free kick, referee. Thank you very much. Well done. Well done, Kabore. Yeah, Oxford can be pissed at that free kick. But well done, Kabore. Di Humphries says, yep, he looks knackered. And he does. We need to get foot to ball and get in control. Possession game. That's what Di's saying. Di's saying get your foot on the ball, pass the ball around, get the possession, control the game. Kiefer coming on. He's on. Odds on him to score. Yeah, let's see. We've had a lot of high balls. Corner, free kick, or maybe a whack. A nice shot in open play. Danny Ward with the long ball from right to left, going all the way to the left corner. Oxford clearing the lines, up and under to halfway. Wrexham coming up with the ball again. The first balls, the second ball challenges. Wrexham is winning them. It's a trait you need to have on the road and at home to win games. The running is better, and the walking that we were watching literally by Ollie, no coming down on Ollie Rathbone, but Ollie was walking a little bit, getting tired, yeah. Smudger had done all the running he could. So the 2 substitutions, I think, are top money. Top money. Callum Doyle going through the man, squashing the Oxford player's head. Beautiful little tackle. Callum Doyle, fantastic season he's had too, is EAR Player of the Season. April 24th, 8 p.m. Wrexham time, here at Ultimate Soccer. I'd love to entertain all of you. I'd love you all to have your vote come in and all to have your chat on the season, your quote of the season, how it went for you and how you've enjoyed it or how you've hated it. Ball coming into the box now. Wrexham defending on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. And I tell you what, that was dangerous. But look at Danny Ward, or I should say Danny Ward off goals. He stands there, still, watching the play. Watch Danny on this play. Watch Danny on this play when it comes into the middle. Watch what he does. His position sense is fantastic. If that shot comes in on target, he's making the save. He sees it's going wide. He doesn't have to move. That is a keeper in form. Bang. Phil J. Weston says, another great result is Coventry winning the title tonight. Hopefully they party 24/7 till Sunday. That's what I'm saying, Phil. They need to get plastered, drunk as skunks. Go for it without fail, without pause. Get washed, bloshed, and out of it. Have a great party so that when we do play you, like Phil says on Sunday, your legs ain't the same. The desire isn't the same. You've won it. What's to play for? You've won it. You're champions. Best time to play Coventry is when they've just executed the league title. Ball coming down the left wing now. Edge of the box. Windhouse working his magic, looking for the inside play. Gets the inside play. Wanted the shot, but doesn't take the shot. All the way to the edge of the box. Kabore on the box. Oh, and he slips at the wrong time. Kabore takes a slip and defends it at the end of the day for a goal kick. Unfortunate, Kabore. But yes, Phil, I've got to agree. Another great result is Coventry winning the title tonight. Hopefully they party 24/7 till Sunday. Yes. Scores on the doors. It's now 3-1 at Stoke City. Millwall have added a third. Coventry have been scored against. Portsmouth getting one. It's 3-1 there. Southampton 2-2 Bristol City. Leicester 2-2 Hull City. QPR still losing 1-0 to Swansea. West Brom are now 3-0 up. Kiefer on the shot now, takes it inside, comes inside. Oh, Kiefer, unlucky, son, unlucky. See, there was the shot goal. That's what I'm looking at, Phil. But he just didn't get it. Di Humphries, somebody get Kabore some new boots. Yeah, he's sliding all over the place. I feel he's wearing blades. He's not wearing studs. Way offside, by the way, Kiefer, on that move. But I feel Kabore is wearing blades. And they don't help you on a wet field. You lose traction. You see too many players go down with blades. Corner kick coming up. Chunzo says, come on, you Reds. Someone get new boots for Kabore, says Di Humphries. And you look at where Kabore is right now. The man with pace, defending our back door with the pace. It's a very smart move by Phil. Ball in. Far post. Cannoned over the bar by Callum Doyle. Another chance to go 2 up. 75 minutes gone. Joe, I hope you're still in the game. That's free Pug Show, by the way. Tea time. Merch is coming. Nice header by Callum. Just not enough direction. Gonna blow me nose. Don't worry, I didn't blow it too hard. I've still got a few brain cells left. Ball up the top. Danny releases it. Kiefer fights for it. It goes all the way through. 14 minutes to go, guys. 14 minutes to go. An amazing 1-0 could be had. And I said before the match, I would take a 1-0 any day. Any day. Phil J. Weston says Hull City 2-2. Absolutely. It's 2-2. It's 2-2, and we're looking for Leicester to get something else on the game. Come on, Leicester. I'll give you some of the stats on that game. Leicester's had 10 shots, 3 on target. Hull City's had 10 shots, 3 on target. Get this. Possession is 50-50 in that match. Crazy times. Crazy times. Man down, Josh. Just setting up these scores. Free kick coming up. A little bit direct. Which way do you go? Do you go left or do you go right? Wrexham fans in the crowd here at the KASSAM enjoying stuff. Slick back George Dobson. Number 15 on the ball. Kiefer Moore, target. No, he goes to the wide side. Kibori now launches the cross. That's much better. On the end of it, well collected by Cummins again. Too close to the goal. Needs to be on a penalty spot. Too close to the goal. Chionzo, all right, Parky, sub Stevie on already. Oh, I tell you, man, I tell you, I'd love to be out there. Would I ever? Who wouldn't, eh? Can you imagine how big you might feel if you was wearing that red shirt? Bloody hell. Ball all the way back to the keeper. 12 minutes for Oxford to get a lifeline of security. 12 minutes for Wrexham to get the insurance marker of 2-0. Giving up. Shoot on net. Shoot on net. Shoot. Oh, shoot it on net, lad. Is that not a free kick? That's a free kick indeed. That's a free kick indeed. Hey, listen, you can cry all day you want, Spencer. Cry all day you want, Spencer. When you drag on a guy, it's a free kick. It's a simple thing. It's called a foul. And if you bitch off at the ref, you might get one of these. Just saying. I love that one, Shunzo. Sub me in. Sub me in. I love that. That's good, mate. That's good. That is good. That is top class, brother. Rob Much, playing Wrexham game audio from last game, so I have some crowd noise in the background. Well done. I was thinking of doing that, you know, bringing up a crowd noise all the way through. So you've literally answered me that question. If you want me to bring the crowd noises on this, I will. You just let me know, anybody in the chat, and that happens next match. So you can have the crowd and me. You let me know. I will do it. Another note taken from the chat. Crowd SFX. Sound effects. Shot coming in. Comes in. Takes a deflection. It's going to spin, 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 spin. He does well to defend it. Coming down the line now. Right side. Free kick coming up. Referee should have allowed advantage play. Bad refereeing there. Bad refereeing. If I'm the coach, I want advantage play there for Oxford. They battled out of the final third. Mills especially. Yes, it's a foul, but carry it on. You got possession. Leonardo Barriera. Cool. Swansea 2-0. Beautiful. Kevin Babbs. Well done. Ball in the box. Danger, danger, danger. Get it out of there. Well done, Kiefer Moore. What's he doing back there? Ball coming in again. Arthur wouldn't get this. And who reads it perfectly? Danny Ward off goals. Absolutely perfectamundo. Perfectamente. Signor. Wrexham moving the ball out of defence into the middle, up to halfway. Wide side is way open. It finds itself to Kabore. 1-on-1 now. Go with speed. Go with speed. But Wrexham now with the possession game, moving it backwards. Matty James, next guy to come out for my money. Legs are getting a little long after the injury. But good to have a guy who's got focus, experience, and ball playing capability. Ball is on, offside. Again, offside. Too many offsides today. Too many offsides today. Just one of the things. Di Humphries, Danny Ward, cool. Absolutely, Di. He's been flawless since he came back. And again, into the chat, you guys are saying Parky started with Danny Ward for a reason. He's finishing with Danny Ward for a reason. Well played, Wrexham. Carefully bringing the ball out, and that's going to be a Wrexham throw-in. How is that a bloody Oxford throw? Are you kidding me? Are you blind, fella? How is that a throw for Oxford? Crazy. He's right there. Wrexham now got to defend this throw-in deep in their own half, into the box. It's scrappy. It's going everywhere. Shot coming in and goes out of play off the ass of George Dobson. Shot on target, hits George's bum. Boom. Another corner. West Brom 3-0 up against Watford. All the scores are still the same. 2-2 at Hull City and Leicester. Norwich still 2-1 against Derby. We need those to finish as it is. Great corner here coming in. Headed out of the box. Shot coming in, rebounded one more time, coming back to the right wing. Oxford trying everything right now. Cross comes in, headed on net. It's in the mixer, coming out of the box. Louis O'Brien, great defending. Oxford now, loads of space. Cross coming back in from the edge of the box. Defended one more time by Issa Kabore. It's absolute chaos. One more time, headed out. Wrexham clearing the lines up to halfway. 8 minutes to go. This could be a very important 1-0 victory for the Red Dragons. Come on, you Reds. Ball going through. Can't allow that to run out. Got to clear your lines. Not very well done. The cross comes back in. Oxford overloading, winning, nothing. And well done, Louis O'Brien. Louis O'Brien, full of running, full of tackling, full of piss and vinegar, doing what he needs to do. Doesn't have to be pretty, but for the last 7 minutes, it's got to be safe. Lynn Pitts, the Wrexham YouTube page, has the live crowd noise for the home matches. It makes for a great viewing experience. You know what I'm going to do? I will bring the loud crowd for the next game. There you go. I need to know what you want, and if you want it, I bring it. So next game, it's on there. Crowd, sound effects. SFX, crowd sound effects. It's coming. It's coming. Don't forget your man of the match. April 24th is the next show. The next show, April 24th, man of the match show. You take that out of line. That should be a goal kick. I don't know what you're looking at, but that should be a goal kick. Little Tubby on the side there. Didn't have much space to get it through, but corner coming up, taken short. The cross coming in, far post. Wrexham heading it out of the box. Shot deflected. Look at the spin on that ball. It doesn't even go out for the corner. Into the box. Tries to power the shot through and wins a corner. Someone's got no shirt on. Takes his shirt off. I think it's Brown acting like a 2-year-old again. Brown literally acting like a 2-year-old. You can see at the far side of the box. Give that man a soother. Sorry, give that little boy a soother. Or a dummy. I think he needs a dummy. Little Brown having a little heart attack. Takes his shirt off. My, what an adult, eh? Come on, you Reds, says Di. Corner coming in now. Repel it one more time. Oh, I tell you. Hands on it by Danny Ward. Off goals at the right time. Keeps us safe. Ball into the middle. Keep running, son. Come on, Louis. Come on, Louis. You get in there. Crash the box. Crash the box. Crash the box. What the hell? Another guy goes down slipping. Keith Moore. Keep on your feet, lad. There was goal number 13. Chunzo, back to back to back to back. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Keith, he's had a haircut. The Samson and the Delilah syndrome. He grew his locks. He's now lost his strength. Short back and sides Kiefer. I tell you. He was getting more goals when he had locks. Oh, yeah. Back to back to back to back, says Chunzo. But yeah, Lynn, I'll get the live crowd in there next time as well. Sometimes you have a bit of an issue mixing a noise, a sound effect, and the mic, and the rest of the studio. I'll get on that. I'll have that done for the next match. I'll have your crowd noises next match. Oh, yeah. 4 minutes to go. Quickly going through the scores on the boards. A quick refresher. Stoke City still 3-1 down at home. Southampton 2-2 with Bristol City. QPR 0. Swansea now 2 goals. 2 goals for Swansea. A great road win. That's where Hull go next, I believe. Free kick on the edge of the box. 86 minutes now. Ball comes in. Wrexham's penalty area. Far side going through. Shot going way over the top, and I'm happy as a pig in shit to see that go to the moon. Leicester City 2-2. West Brom 3-0 over Watford, and you got to say tomorrow games coming up. Borough, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, Blackburn Rovers, Birmingham City, Preston, and Charlton, Ipswich. Come on the Addicts, and come on Wednesday the Owls, and come on United the Blades. Oh yeah. And come on Birmingham the Blues. Come on Brum. Those are the games I'd like to see come that way. Dice says manage the time now. Perfectly said. Perfectly said. Manage the time. And that's what Danny Ward's doing. You would see Arthur kick this a lot quicker. Danny is giving us that experience. Almost like an international pace. Ball down the line. Back to Cummins on his own 6-yard line. Oxford keeper sweeps the ball to the right side. Octo gifted experience. Hello, been watching the score. Nice one, lad. Nice one. We have been doing well, but I tell you, Oxford have played a fine game for a team so far down. You can tell they're fighting for their lives. But it's not going to be enough so far, and hopefully it stays that way. They're coming down the right wing, over halfway. Oxford with the ball. George Thomason battling. Doesn't get his foot on the ball. Ball comes into the middle of the half. Ball coming back down to the right side. On the right wing now. Right now. On the line. Right wing. Crossing. And Wrexham booting the ball. Upfield. Not a great touch by Josh. Putting us back under pressure again. Oxford on the right side of the field. Bringing the ball into the midfield. Losing possession. And every time Wrexham get the ball, they need to just put the foot on the ball. Think for a split second and pass it to a guy wearing a red shirt. 88 minutes gone. Kabore now gives away the corner and not the free kick inside the box, which is better. Imaku leaves the ball. 89 minutes gone. Tea time. Merch is coming. We have to defend this one, guys. Come on, the Reds. We got to defend this one. Corner kick coming in. Dangerous corner. Headed out one more time. 89 minutes, 11 seconds gone. How much added time? Maybe 3 to 4, I'd say. Ball coming to the right side in midfield. Crossed in, one-timer. Headed out, one-timer. And Maku on the ball, in his own half. Pushes the ball from left to right. Oxford on the halfway line. The Hail Mary cross from halfway, coming into the box. Danny Ward looks at it, wants to come, stays on his line, watches the play as the header goes out for a goal kick. Keep your eye on Danny Ward off goals. This man knows positional sense. Absolutely flawless positional sense. Great hands, great feet, great noggin, great player. Welsh international goalkeeper, putting on a display. 4 minutes we've got. So not 3, but 4. 4 minutes. Di Humphries, can't be much time to add. Just 4 minutes, Di. 4 minutes, Di. Extra minutes is 4, Rob. And in 4 minutes we'll be doing good. And in those 4 minutes, I'd love to see Leicester get a third goal. Come on, Leicester City. Get that third goal. Norwich is still 2-1 up. Wrexham still sitting in 6th place in the championship table. It could be had. 1 more minute for Hull. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Norwich. Come on, Wrexham. Oxford fans leaving the building, saying goodbye to the championship. Hail Mary kick from Cummins on his own edge of the box, going to the right side. Goes down the line. Carries on down the line. Loads of pressure. Ball still in play. Ball still in play. Ball went out of play, I tell you. Very interesting. I thought that might have stayed in play. Yeah. Didn't you? Yellow card being dished out for a little bit of dispute. Let's take a second look at this. Does it go out? The linesman can't make that call because he's not level with it. I'd love another angle on that. I'd love another angle on that because I tell you what, I don't think Mills runs the ball out of play. Coventry took care of business. Well done, Rob Much. So I just checked for 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. No worries, man. No worries. You told us when 90 was. Now we know 5 minutes added time. Brilliant reporting, Leonardo Barreviera from Brazil. And he's living in Brasilia. That's the capital of Brazil. Kiefer Moore fighting for the ball. Oxford coming up with it, going over the top. Watch your backs. Take it wide. Well played again. Dominic, the man. Hyam, absolutely flawless in defence. Flawless in defence. Dominic is the man. Is the man. 2 minutes to go. We got a Hail Mary coming up. A big throw in Oxford United. And a resurgence. Maxi Cleworth is coming in for Josh Windass. Well done, Josh. Who's your man of the match? Who is your man of the match? Remember, We're going to go to the post-game pretty soon, but who is your man of the match? That's what we're going to need. That's what we're going to need coming up at the post-game. Who is your man of the match? Just reorganise the screens. Shot coming in. Oh, my life. Could you see that save? Did you see that save? Did you see that save? Wow. Who's your man of the match? Who is your man of the match coming up in the post-game? 1 minute to go. Take a look behind the screen. This is beautiful. Watch the feet of Danny. Watch the feet of Danny. Watch the feet of Danny. Watch the feet. Watch the feet. Watch the feet. Watch the feet. Always moving. Always on his toes. Always on his toes. Always on his toes. You've got to be on your toes. That keeper was on his toes all the way. Free kick coming up, Wrexham. Danny Ward is on his toes. A lesson to Arthur. Get on your toes. Brilliant. Di Humphries, great save. Danny Rob Much says, have to say Danny Ward, but wasn't watching. Lynn Pitts, Danny Ward, man of the match. I tell you what, we're going to give Danny Ward the man of the match. Irrelevant that Josh scored the goal. I think what we've seen in Danny Ward, backing us up, bringing us safety, keeping it calm and collective in this match and in the last match, is reason to put him in next match, is reason that we've got this win. And that was a great save. And he's brought some great activity in this match. A display by an international goalkeeper. I can't laud him anymore, but I tell you what, ball coming into the box now. Kiefer now takes it to the far side. You're going to watch him use the body here, and he uses the body well. 50 seconds to go. Booted down the field one more time. Booted again one more time. Come on, it's going out of the play. It's still out of play. It's still in play. Still in play. Bring it down and boot it. That's the way, lad. Full ball down the field. Kiefer headed it on. That's lovely. And Louis could have got in there. Seconds to go. Seconds to go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Ball launched. Full length of the field by Cummins. Wrexham repel it and kick it all the way back. And it's going to go all the way for a throw-in, and you can whistle it down, baby. It is done. It is done. It is done. We get the win. Well done, Phil. Yeah, Phil's like... Well done, Phil. Looking at Red Dragons fans at the KASSAM Stadium, they are so happy. They've literally seen a performance, an absolute performance. We're in the post-game, guys. We're in the post-game. We got literally 15 minutes in the post-game. Join us in there. Give us your man of the matches. It looks pretty obvious who is the man of the match, despite Windhouse getting the goal. Fantastic display. Fantastic display. Fantastic display. Getting on the scores right now, or in a minute or two. We'll get on the scores in a minute or two. Let's stay in the chat. Let's stay in the chat. Whew. Bloody lovely. The only Bonzu for Deadpool. Beautiful. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Lynn, up with the town. Kevin Babs says, Ward, 100% man of the match. Di Humphries, I'll give it to Josh. Di, you're the only one so far, and I know Josh got a cracking goal, but everybody's going for Wardy at the moment. Crystal Disco Ball, yes! Well done, Rob Much, thank God I can breathe now. Yeah, what about Phil? Imagine how he's feeling, and the lads as well. Yeah. Rob Much, thank God I can breathe now. Let's go Wrexham Reds, and Wrexham spelt in the Welsh spelling with a C. S-A-M, not an X-H-A-M. Well done, Rob. Di Humphries, cheers, Stevie. Cheers to you, buddy. Let's go into the scores on the doors. And remember, keep bringing your player of the match, and we will get into that really soon. Just going to bring up the lads on the field. There we go. Oxford United fans applauding their team off. They did as much as they could. But when a big team comes in and a goalkeeper gives you a performance like Danny Wardoff goals did, it's a game changer. Game changer. Again, Parky brings the team, picks the right spot. And if you didn't know, Wrexham were down there earlier in the day, training earlier in the morning, so Parky could sift out who was right, who was not right for the day. He picked the right team. And the Red Dragons in front of the Dragons fans. Beautiful sight. A very well-earned 3 points. Buddy, I tell you, what an end to the season. Talk about a sexy end to the season. It doesn't get much better than this. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's absolutely better than you could hope for. Tea time. One more time. And it's coming. The merch is coming. Oh, it's a lovely cup of tea. And we win again. Can you see Ollie Rathbone acting like a teapot on the field? Absolutely hilarious. Watch Ollie Rathbone and George Dobson coming off. Look at the faces. Look at the expressions of the guys coming off the field, man. Look at Danny Ward. Look at Callum. Look at Dominic. Look at Danny, your defensive core coming off. All high fives, high slapping Stevie Larkins in there as well. Tell you, brilliant scenes. Brilliant scenes. I'm so happy. I can only imagine how happy you guys are. On the match, 44% for Oxford, 55% Wrexham, 11 shots, 4 on target, 18 shots, 4 on target for Oxford. Clearances 16 to 46. Aerial duels 42 to 59 in favour of Wrexham, both cases. 3 shots blocked, 6 blocked for Wrexham. Passing percentage 77 for Wrexham, it was 80, and 70 for Oxford United. Key passes 9 for Oxford, 8 for Wrexham. Fouls 16 to 11 in favour of Wrexham. Wrexham with the dirty bastards today. And 2 to 3 yellow cards. Great scenes, great scenes, great scenes. Into the shouting chat, who are so happy. Let's get in there and finish this off. We've got another 11 minutes to go, so we're finishing in 11 minutes. 53 was when we'll finish, but Uton Records, the Reds have playoffs in their own hands again. Yes, they do. They do, Zoltan. Definitely got the playoffs in their own hands. Leonardo Barriera, this time to sing Mozart's Requiem. Ooh, I tell you, a real song you can use in football. Welsh Steve, win. Let Leicester invite Bocelli again. Oh, yes. When they did. Chunzo, Leicester 2-2 with Hull. Fantastic. We're going to get to the scores and everything else pretty soon. Rob Much, we took care of business. TCB, baby. Just like Elvis Presley. TCB. And that was what you would say, a bit of a Dutch Presley. But yeah, Elvis Presley time. TCB, you're absolutely right, Rod. Absolutely right, Rob. We took care of business. Kevin Babs, Derby lost. Hull and Southampton drew. Good results for Wrexham again. And it was only 1 goal that put us in this place today. Fantastic team performance. And man of the match, Danny Ward off goals. Ward. Danny gets it today. Fantastic performance. Great performance last match. Great performance today. And it does set you up. Look at all the big teams you've ever watched in world football. They always have a great keeper. Today, Danny was great. The team was brilliant, but Danny was great. 10 minutes to go in this. I tell you what, we can count our lucky stars as well. Throughout the match, Oxford set up 18 chances, 4 on target, and 6 blocks, of which I'd say 3 of those blocks were literal goals for Oxford. And can you remember, excuse me, gotta have a cup of tea. That's better. And can you remember the cross that went to the back post that Dominic Hyam gets in between and heads it over the incoming Brown, who was ready to just slam it in the net? We had some luck. We had some fortune. We got the only goal of the game. We could have had a couple. But you make your own luck. Rob Much, we took care of business, absolutely. Kevin Babs, Derby lost, Hull lost, Southampton drew. Good results for Wrexham. Bryn Roberts, how you doing, Bryn? Been sharing chat with old college friend in Oxford, trying so hard not to be delighted. Trying so hard not to be delighted. That's bloody lovely, man. Bryn, I tell you what, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. I'm going to read that again. Been sharing chat with old college friend in Oxford, trying so hard not to be delighted. Bloody lovely. Phil J. Weston, Leicester relegated. I told you, dead men walking while the dead men have walked to League One. They didn't do enough. And I'll tell you what, I blame the club, not the players as well. They released and let players go too easy. When they got relegated, a lot of big players jettisoned to Europe to play on teams for just the year because Leicester thought they were coming back up straight away. It didn't work out. They went straight down again. 2 relegations back to back. Done. Relegated. I told you about dead men walking months ago. Look at them. Dead men walking. Gone. Chunzo. And I'm going to bring this up a little bit more. I need a bit more length on that one. Just a second. There we go. That's better. That's better. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bringing it in. Boy, I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. We're going to get to the scores here pretty soon, but man, oh man, oh man. And the title, where it's going, to Coventry. They've done so well with Lampard. Promoted last game, champions this game. Brilliant. Phil J. Weston, I tell you, it's going to be a long, long 180 minutes to come. Chunjo says, come on, you Reds. D. Scott, I'll say that if, and it's a big if. This is Scotty. Scotty says, I'll say that if, and it's a big if, we get Coventry away, Middlesbrough is struggling. Absolutely my sentiments. Absolutely my sentiments. Coventry have now won the title. They're going to get drunk as skunks, pissed all night long, doing whatever, because they're going to be celebrating. Well, they haven't been able to celebrate for months. They're going to celebrate. No better time to take on Coventry at Coventry after they've been celebrating. Hopefully they celebrate their souls all the way as they should and celebrate like kings. And then we get to play them and they're a little bit tired in the legs. Hopefully. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Hull City away at QPR next. We're away at Coventry City. Whew, what a day. What a day. What a day. But yeah, I got to say, great points there. Great points, Scotty. R.R. Reynolds, tough match, but chicken dinner. Love it, mate. Love it, love it, love it. Kevin Babs, Leicester are down with Wednesday. Down with the Wednesday. Ha ha. There you go, mate. Two big clubs. Two big clubs going into League One. Two big clubs. And I really hope that it goes to plan for Sheffield and for Leicester next season. D. Scott, could we really get into the playoffs? I tell you. We got to stay there now. 2 matches to go for historical value. I want the playoffs this year. We're that close. Next year, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 gets into the playoffs. I think that's too many. I think the way the playoffs are set up right now is the perfect balance. Bringing teams that finish 7 or 8. And now you're asking for teams to get beat 6-0 every week if they get through the playoffs, if they got to the championship above, i.e. the Premier League. Just saying. Scores on the doors. Let's get you the scores on the doors, and we'll take a look at the table. Just 1 second. I'm going to take you with me on this one, though. Bring that down for a second. Hello. Okay, stay there. No worries. Bring you out. That's where we need you. Interesting when you got to move screens around, guys, because it really opens up a lot of stuff for you. But no worries. I'm going to take you on screen with me for this one. Just a second. There we go. Boom shuck. Boom shuck. Boom la la la. Okay. You can see it as I see it. We're going to go to the matches first of all. Nice big screens. Let's look at the top of the screen. You'll get it nice and easy. Today, Stoke City 1, Millwall 3, Coventry winning 5-1 on the day. No better way to win a title than with a 5-1 score. Beautiful scoreline there. Southampton 2, Bristol City 2. Roy Evans doing it again for Bristol City, the new coach. The very old coach. Southampton dropping a point. Oh, that's at the wrong time. Leicester 2, Hull City 2. Let's take you through on the scoring. Liam Miller, the Canadian international, gets a great goal on 18 minutes. Yeah? But then Leicester come alive. 2 goals in 2 minutes. A penalty by Jordan James, who we should have picked up earlier in the season or before the season, and we didn't. Luke Thomas gets the goal ahead on 54. And Ollie McBurney, a guy I said we should have picked up in January, gets the tying goal. 2-2. Fantastic scoreline. I'm joyous, I'm buoyant, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic, and we now are in the driving seat. Big time. QPR 1, Swansea 2, good win for the Swans. West Brom 3-0, more like it for West Brom. And I'll tell you what, their form now is much better than it was, say, 10, 15 games ago. Norwich City 2-1 on the day. Let's take a look at that one. Mohamed Toure on 33. Ozo on 54 ties it up, and sort of 6 minutes or 4 minutes later, I should say, 6 minutes later, yeah. Liam Gibbs gets the go-ahead goal. Looking at the stats, though, not much between it. And 9 shots on target. Derby County were really trying to win this game. Just come up short. You can see on the day, Oxford 0, Wrexham 1, Josh Windass on 40. There's the stats for you right now. Let's take the stats. Oxford, 16 shots, 5 on target, 44% possession, 12 fouls, 2 yellow cards, no offsides, 9 corners. Looking at Wrexham, 10 shots, 3 on target, of which 1 hit the back of the net. Josh Windass, beautiful goal. 17 fouls, 3 yellows, 3 offsides, and 5 corners. Looking at the state of affairs at the top of the table, you're going to love this. There's your top 6. Highlighted is Wrexham in 6. I got to say, Coventry champions, well done. Millwall still ploughing along. Ipswich still ploughing along. Southampton now possibly throwing away the chance to finish second, considering Ipswich still has 2 games to go. If they win tomorrow, there's 2 teams on 79. They'll go back in second and have a game in hand on all teams in the top 4. Middlesbrough, Southampton, like I say, not doing bad. Middlesbrough, form is dipping. Draw, loss, draw, loss, draw. Loss next game. Draw against Wrexham at the KRAS. Maybe. I'm looking for the win. Hull City now, as you can see, level points with Wrexham. Wrexham's now beaten their goal difference by 2. And at this stage of the season, that's also massive. Wrexham, 19 wins, 13 and 12. 66 goals scored, 60 against for +6. 70 points, 2 wins back-to-back. And look, 2 draws back-to-back, a loss, 2 draws. When I told you Hull were going to lose points, that's exactly what I saw. That is exactly what I saw. I also said games 3 and 4 was when Wrexham will pounce and pass Hull City. Go back a few shows, but that's what I said. That's exactly what's happened. Derby County now. Another loss today, and they stay on 66. Count Derby out of it now. The final 2 matches for me is Hull and Wrexham for 6th place. And if Middlesbrough keep dropping form, it is quite likely that Wrexham might even climb up another spot. Going down to the bottom, there's the bottom of the table. Sheffield. Kevin, we knew all along you were gone, and you've played well all the way through. 3 draws back-to-back there. Happy days. Leicester, Gonzo, relegation. Oxford on 44 points, 2 games to go. Still mathematically not relegated. But if Blackburn picks up 1 point in the last 2 matches, Oxford will be gone and dead and buried. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about up there. Let's get back on screen. How you doing? But coming back in now, I'm going to finish on the chat. It's been a fantastic day. And I tell you, it couldn't have gone any better for this club. Kevin Babs and everybody else, I want to thank you for being in here. Chunzo, what a week watching Wrexham win to Stoke, eating some ostrich in Wrexham's Ijaz Curry House and tuning it today. Well done, Chunzo. Fantastic, mate. That is classic. That's character stuff. Loving it. D. Scott, could we really get into the playoffs? I think we can. I think we can. Cabby, come on, Cabby. Up you come. Come on, buddy. Cabby's in the house. Cabby's back in the house. How you doing, buddy? He said he was coming back if we win. Well, we won, and you came back. Well done, buddy. Steve says, hard work last 30 minutes, but well fought out win. Windass, man of the match for me, with another honourable mention for Ward. I love the way Steve does that. I love the way Steve does that. He picked someone else for the last match with an honourable mention for Wardy. He's done the same again. Stevie, you're top class. You're top class, Steve. Really top class. Could Wrexham mid be a decider for 6th place? I think it can. I think it can. But let's put it this way. If Hull City lose their next match, believing it's a QPR, and we win, it's pretty much done. We'd only need a draw against Middlesbrough. You know what I'm saying, Cabs? Cabby agrees. Rob Much, thanks, Steve. Signing off. Let's go Reds. Woody Windsor. Whew. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Bringing this line down. Just a second. Thank you very much. Kevin Babs. There we go. Kevin Babs. We will try to take points off Middlesbrough for you tomorrow. Do that, Kev. Cabby, come on. This way. Hello. Look at the camera. Look over there. Look over there. Say hi to people. There you go. Up higher. There you go. There you go. Just got to get his little face, his pretty little face. Well done, buds. Well done for coming in twice today. You did really good. We won. We're in 6. We're going to shut it down right now so everybody can go and have a great day. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Yeah. He's my little guy. I'm his buddy. He thinks I'm his buddy. He knows I'm his buddy. Back into the chat, cabs. Rob Much, thanks again, Stevie. Signing off. Let's go Reds. Rudy Windsor says, Kevin says, we will try to take points off Middlesbrough for you tomorrow. I tell you. Well, cabs, I've got to tell you, we're in 6. We're doing good. Hull City has done exactly what we said they were going to do. They dropped points. We passed them now. We got 13 points so far in the last 10 games going through. If we can add to it and maybe get 16 to 17 points out of the last 10 matches, that will be enough. What I'm saying, guys, in the last couple of games, I believe a win and a draw could well be enough to take us into 6 and own 6 and keep us there. That's what I'm saying. I really think it can happen. I'm going to go down here now. Kevin Babs, have a good one, everyone. Have a good one, Kevin. Crystal Disco Ball, likewise, have a good one. Woody Windsor, Hull playing Charlton. Charlton. It's at the Addicts. Yes, it's at the Valley. Yes, it is. And it's going to be a tough one. The Addicts will push them all the way. Yes, it is the Addicts. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. You have your little cabs. They're playing Hull. Well done. And Kevin Bowes, we will try to take points. Yes. Woody Windsor, the double Coventry this year. Yes. Maybe it happens. But for now, guys, I'm going to say, shutting this down, enjoy your day. Well done to everybody watching in today. Thanks very much. Don't forget, April 24th, the next show. Think about this as I shut it down. April 24th is when the Wrexham Player of the Season award show is coming. I'm just trying to get this thing in the way. That's better. I want to move a line across. Just a second, guys. That's much better. Bring you over here. This one's too wide. Make it come across. Stay with me. And one more line to move. That's better. Thank you. We got it. Like I say, April 24th, 8 p.m. Wrexham time. The next show. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days away. 8 p.m. Wrexham. I'd love you to join me. And the next day is the Coventry match. So join me. April 24th, 8 p.m. Get in here and watch the Wrexham Player of the Year show. And you get to vote live who is your Player of the Year. Finally, Lynn Pitt says, thanks, Steve. Woody Windsor, thank you too. Leonardo Barriviera, thank you, Stevie. Bring those crowd noises. That's coming next. Absolutely. Chunzo, I don't know when you started watching Wrexham, but it's insane to think having players like Manny Smith was nearly 10 years ago. I started watching Wrexham in the 70s as a little kid, and my dad would take me. And I was born 30 miles away from the Kairas, if you wanted to know. So that's where we used to go. Not every weekend, because obviously back then, my dad was a contractor, so he had to go to contracting sometimes on weekends. But when he wasn't, he'd take me to the match. I will try to watch Coventry. Chunzo says I'll try to watch Coventry. Woody Windsor, Coventry's at 5 a.m. on Sunday. I know it's early, but we've got reason to be up for this one. No? Yes. And did they use all their goals today in the 5-1? You know, sometimes when you score a lot, the next game, you don't score a lot. Wrexham's defence, Danny Ward on form, the team literally clicking in 6, everything to play off. I tell you, we're in a good spot. And Chunzo says, I am at the Kairas for Middlesbrough. Chunzo, you can be our reporter on the ground. You've got a job. You can tell us what's happening in the crowd. You can tell us what's happening in the stadium. And you can tell us anything you see that the cameras don't pick up. Chunzo, you're hired. Middlesbrough game. You're hired. And I'm going to say, for anybody else now, as I shut this down, I'm going to put something up there so that you can get to see it. Flash. Bang. There you go. That's the email. That's the email you need to look at, okay? You want to get in touch with me anytime, get in touch with me. Chunzo, email, fifascup@gmail.com. We'll set up that Middlesbrough as you're our reporter on the ground. I remember Maria in the past has done a lot of reporting as well. You do that job and we'll take care of you too. Woody Windsor, Coventry with the title on the beach. Yes, yes. Chunzo, cheerio. And that's what I say. Next match, next show is April 24th. Wrexham Player of the Season. 8 p.m. Wrexham time. Worldwide, adjust your clocks, but it's 8 o'clock Wrexham p.m. in the evening. And we'll get to have you vote live in the chat. Tell me what you think about the season in the chat. We'll all shut this season down together. For now, as I'm looking one more time, as we're moving things across, things are in the wrong place. I'm going to move it over there. There we go. Thank you. I don't know why it keeps bobbing around, but it does. But as long as you've got quick hands, you can move things around. All I'm going to say, April 24th, 8 p.m. Join me. Wrexham Player of the Season show. Get in here. Thank you so much for being here. And the chat was rocking again. April 24th, get in here.